Mama.
Yes, Rel.
Mama.
Go ahead, Rel.
So why don't they fix me?
Rel, you know why.
Because I'm not broken. I'm not broken. Shy?
No, try again.
We're in a ship.
Yes?
Impossible speed. Beyond the Frankel gap constant.
I think so. You're better with that stuff, but it's amazing, isn't it?
I'm not broken. It's my turn to ask the questions. Mama. 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 Bonsoir à tous ceux qui sont là. J'espère que vous allez bien. Alors attendez, je fais juste un truc. Hop, et je vais apparaître maintenant, soit en grand, soit en petit. Ouais, en grand. Bonsoir. J'espère que vous allez bien ce soir. On se retrouve... Oula, je vais peut-être baisser un peu le son. Je vais baisser un peu le son. On se retrouve ce soir pour un nouveau Devstream, le dernier Devstream de 2023. On se retrouvera dans tous les cas l'année prochaine pour un nouveau Devstream, pardon. Je perds un peu mes mots ce soir. Tac. Faut juste que j'arrive à bien me placer. Hop. Ah non, c'est l'inverse. Je suis là. Donc j'espère que vous allez bien. Du coup, on se retrouve ce soir pour un nouveau Devstream. Devstream 175 avec le compte à rebours du coup qui arrive là. Je vais juste me... Hop, hop, hop. Flop horizontal. Voilà. Donc vous avez juste là du coup le nouveau Devstream de cette... le dernier Devstream pardon, de cette année 2023. Du coup, toutes les informations concernant le nouveau le dernier Devstream qui arrive, nous aurons Steve, Geoff, Rebecca, Megan et Pablo, du coup, qui seront ce soir sur le canapé pour le dernier Devstream de 2023. Avec ceci, nous aurons des informations concernant les murmures dans les murs, le cri de la gargouille, Soulframe, des nouvelles informations qui arrivent bien sûr. Plus d'informations concernant aussi le cross-save, le cross-platform et bien plus encore. Donc on découvrira ça dans quelques instants. Je m'excuse d'avance, je suis un peu malade. Ça peut s'entendre déjà à ma voix. Je vais essayer de vous réduire le son à chaque fois pour éviter tout problème. Mais voilà, du coup voilà pour ce soir, petit recap de la soirée. J'espère que vous allez bien, sinon que tout se passe bien chez vous. Tac 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 tac, j'ai oublié de faire ça. Hop là. Et puis on va repasser du coup sur du gameplay. Non, peut-être pas du gameplay pour quelques minutes. On va entendre un peu les musiques et puis on verra ce que ça donne quoi. Déjà pour commencer, hein. Donc n'hésitez pas à rejoindre le stream hein, pour ceux qui sont là. N'hésitez pas... Ah non, je les ai pas mis. Vous avez tous les réseaux après dans le lien juste en dessous, donc n'hésitez pas. Voilà, voilà, voilà. Par contre, je trouve que je suis un peu trop haut. Non? Là, je suis peut-être mieux là, voilà. Je suis mieux. Hop. N'hésitez pas, du coup, comme je l'ai dit, vous avez tous les réseaux là en dessous, quelque part par là. Hein. Voilà, donc vous avez Insta, Twitch. Vous faites point d'exclamation, lien, comme dans le titre qu'il y a par là, là-bas. Et puis vous avez directement le lien vers tous les autres liens de la chaîne. Voilà, voilà. En attendant, quelques secondes. Vous avez la disponibilité du coup d'avoir... oula, ça va pas tarder. 20 secondes. Vous pouvez dès à présent vous connecter au compte, à votre compte Warframe, pouvoir tenter de gagner un PC avec derrière Wall in the... with... merde. Credi. Whisper in the Wall. Donc n'hésitez pas à rejoindre. Hop. N'hésitez pas aussi à venir sur le Discord, vous avez tout là-bas. Et puis, c'est parti. Let's go. Let's go. Je vous augmente un peu le son et c'est parti.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Devstream 175. Thank you so much for being here. Steve's gonna put a Christmas bow.
How do I do it?
Just put it in your hair. It's a Christmas bow.
How do I do it?
There you go. And then push it. Oh,
I need help.
animators, am I
This is
right?
why I'm here, though.
This is why you're here.
Par contre, je trouve que le stream n'est pas très...
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
To whispers
Voilà.
in the walls and everything that is coming with that update. Wait, hold on. I can do it live.
She can make the book talk.
Oh.
Whoa! Shout out to 2 Props, who made the grimoire for our 10 VIP and shipped it out to us. So it's incredible, and I try not to break it because it's so special.
I'm not allowed to touch it.
You are not allowed to touch it. Before we jump into all of that, let's obviously do our classic couch introductions. We're going to start with the present himself, Jeff.
Oh, here's the gift phone.
He's a gift to us. He
A
is.
gift.
That's so nice.
Oh.
You just made it worth it.
What can I say? Who are you, Jeff?
I'm Jeff.
Who are you, Jeff?
That was really worth it. I appreciate it. Jeff, what do you do?
Creative director on Soulframe.
Amazing. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Who's beside you?
I'm Steve. Hi, everyone. Hi, Chad.
Hi, Steve. Everyone say
You
hi,
really
Steve.
said some controversial things last Devstream. You have a
You
lot
know what? I
to
have no memory of saying those
Yeah,
things.
you really
Like a
have to-
paid story skip. That
Yeah,
just,
no,
I must have hit my head.
I'm here to help you dig your way out of the paid stories.
Okay,
drama.
I'm gonna need a lot of help to get out of this.
Yeah, I have everything
Yep.
you might need, Steve. Don't worry. I have you for this stream.
We'll save you, Steve. My name is Megan Everett. I'm the community director on Warframe.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Ford, and I'm the creative director on Warframe.
Yeah.
And hello, I'm Paolo, and I'm the design director on board.
And winner of the sweater contest
Yeah.
2023. Congratulations.
And a lot of people's disappointment, he is wearing pants today. He has signs on to wear pants. Reb is not, but we got to balance it out. Balancing out the couch. A little bit of housekeeping before we jump into the juicy bits of the stream. Today, the Twitch drop is an Umber Forma. There's a claim limit of 2 because we're going to go over an hour, my friends. We probably will. We probably will. We're just so excited to be here. So Umber Forma for 30 minutes, claim limit of 2.
Donc n'hésitez pas à regarder le Devstream pour avoir le format à partir de 45
and then after the
minutes.
stream, well, at 3 p.m., which we might still be live, Gift of the Lotus alerts are going to go live on all platforms. We have a melee ribbon and a ribbon cipher because in this
Donc
update,
vous
some
aurez du
exciting
coup
melee
des modes
changes
rivet
that we're
pour
gonna talk about. Stay tuned.
après le
Mark.
Devstream à partir de 21h pour ceux qui seront sur le
Brand
stream.
name. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Before we get into that, thank you, Reb. We do have a Twitch Picker giveaway. The lovely friends over at HyperX
Et pour ceux qui voudront, du coup, vous avez un peu l'aspect du PC qui est du coup mis en vente en concours pour ceux qui veulent.
Oh, don't even try. Don't try.
And like I said, an Omen laptop. Not only is it beautiful, but she is branded in the incredible Whispers in the Walls key
Voilà.
art.
Look at that.
Wow.
A laptop.
A laptop. Rue, would you like to run that Twitch picker?
Is it a bundle?
It's a bundle, baby.
Who's gonna win?
Who's
It's
gonna win?
wireless. You get a wireless headphone and a laptop.
Laptop's not wireless.
I don't see
could
any
be.
wires. I don't see any wires.
It could be.
Do you
It'll
call it a
die.
headphone or do you call it a headset?
I call it a HyperX Cloud 2 Core wireless.
Okay.
Thank you, Rue. All right, a lucky winner is going to get both of these things.
Ah.
We'll need your shipping address via Whisper. Uncle, what is that? Tyrone. Uncle Tyrone. Hi, Uncle. Congratulations. You have won the HP Omen Gaming PC branded and the headset. Wireless Core Cloud 2 HyperX. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now. We will need your shipping address. And we will get this stuff shipped out to you ASAP, my friend.
Maybe for
Congratulations.
Christmas. Maybe we can get it to you before Christmas.
Santa's coming to town.
Meg's trying to sing for
It
Christmas.
snowed today,
Even
guys. It
slow.
started snowing.
How many days?
31?
That's actually terrifying considering I've done 0.
It's okay, Jeff is our present.
Oh, that's nice.
Speaking of-
Are we giving him away?
Yeah,
Should we roll for that? Oh, no! Is it one of those streams?
Jeff and his mullet.
To one lucky viewer.
We will need your shipping address.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, no. And also coming to Warframe, I don't know where that segue went. In December, beginning of December, starting December 1st, we are going to be doing Tenobomb.
Yes.
And as part of Tenobomb, we'll have some great alerts. We'll have some amazing glyphs that we're getting that are commissioned by the community. They're beautiful, fantastic. But as well, we're bringing something back called Snow Day Showdown.
PvP.
PvP.
This is a snowball conclave. It's just a very for fun Very kind of whimsical conclave event that we will be bringing back this year for the first time in
It's been a while.
5 years, 4 years?
Yeah,
I think it has.
it's been a while. And we thought, you know what? 'Tis this season for the reason to bring it back. So it's coming back.
And you
pretty
can
good.
earn conclave standing in it, I believe.
I believe you can.
If I'm wrong, blame Steve and his costume. If I'm right, thank the devs. But
Thanks,
yeah.
devs.
Thanks,
So
Deb.
it's just a fun little snowball event for
Yeah.
conclave.
Well, the winter times are having. And then last bit, or second last bit of housekeeping is the heirloom collection is ending soon. It will, at the stroke of midnight, December 31st, the current Megan Frost heirloom collection will be going away. So if you wanted to get it, now is the time. And I believe we mentioned last dev stream, maybe the one before that, that if we continue with heirlooms, they are going to be drastically different.
We have a pretty radical redesign in mind if we go forward with it next year. We'll probably talk about it at TennoCon next year, but as it stands, the heirloom
TennoCon l'année
review
prochaine.
will be leaving the store as planned
C'est bon signe, ça.
at the end of this year. So that Meg, Frost, Signas, Platinum, and all those things, you do have until the end of the year for those.
Yeah, there you go.
I
And
thought what you said when at the stroke of midnight you will be visited by 3 ghosts.
yeah, the
That's
ghost
what I
of
thought you were going to say.
the ghost of heirlooms passed at that point. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, maybe we were visited by those ghosts. The
Yeah.
ghosts of community FOMO, the ghosts of community. Like we were screwed.
We were ghosted.
We were definitely
Yeah.
visited by some ghosts.
Yeah, we got Scrooged. Anyways, also coming in the very near future, nearest as November 29th, is our next Nightwave. Nightwave Volume 5, hit that keyart, Rue. I love to see it.
Du coup, la prochaine
November 29th,
Nightwave
we will
Onde
have
Nocturne, du
Laura's
coup,
Mix
qui arrive à
Volume
partir
5
du 29
launching.
novembre.
There was a tiny bit of a sneak peek on the live build the other day.
It was a ghost.
It was a ghost
of Nightwave
Oh,
Future.
God.
The ghost of
This
Nightwave
is not the
Future.
season for ghosts.
I love how that kicked off like a witch hunt. Like, who put it live? Who put it? Fess up. DM
I
me.
was just asking questions.
Confess.
Pablo wanted blood.
I just wanted to know what happened.
And you didn't.
Who's touching the live database? Who can touch the live database? It was so funny.
Track it down.
And the
Yeah.
answer was, we'll never know.
I think the answer was someone touched it like a year ago. It was just sitting in the queue like a time bomb,
Yeah.
waiting to go off. Could have been
No,
anyone.
Thankfully, I don't have access
Never
to that.
know.
We blame no one. It was the ghosts. But it will be launching on November 29th. This theme is Fire and Ice, which is a spicy theme, or a blast.
Oh! Fuck it.
Anyway, a couple other rewards. You might have seen on
Rehearsed
the.
to me. You clearly have been rehearsing this.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was just a synergy. There.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
We're excited to be here. Might have seen some of the rewards. A couple assets to show. One of them is a fiery
Du coup, avec une Siandana qui
And
jette du coup du feu
another one
pour
is
ceux qui
a
l'ont vu.
icy armor set.
Une armure avec, du coup.
Props to the team for capturing them in an environmental.
Donc avec les
appropriate
épaulières
area.
et le plastron,
Old mountaintop versus.
ainsi que des jambières, je crois.
Media team killing it with the stuff
Oh
we're showing
my
today, by the
God.
way. Props
I'd
to
like to come
them.
over to gameplay very
Gameplay?
quickly. Yeah.
What the
Let's
handkerchief?
go show it. Nightwave Volume 5.
Donc
I mean,
voilà,
if
du
you
coup,
saw it, you saw
la
it for
Nightwave
around
qui
30
arrive,
minutes,
les
maybe
ondes
less.
nocturnes du coup qui
But
arrivent.
With this Nightwave does come some of the changes that we talked about a couple dev streams back. We removed some acts, we've added some Deviri ones, we've tweaked a couple of them. So you might see some different acts show up in this Nightwave. And then of course we have some really fun, like I mentioned, fire and ice themed rewards. My sweet baby Ember Million is back. We got some Kubro armor. Look at that. We got some
Avec du coup une armure Cubro et une armure Cavade du coup pour
Oh my god.
le Vermillon.
Oh, it's adorable.
Operators gourd.
Oh, look at that.
Avec des nougles du coup des packs de luxe,
Oh, it's cute.
exprès,
Lost Meg.
Sorry. So we got a lot of really
éphéméra, le glyphe de Voruna, pardon, et du coup l'armure Cavate de Vermillon.
I have to say that
It's a
is not.
fire Kubro, not a
any-
fire fox.
Oh yes, right.
Et du coup la Siandana.
Fox. It's
Ignore the green.
any
Anyways.
resemblance to people living or dead is coincidence.
Yeah. And Sevagoth is not a JoJo reference.
Yes, exactly.
Neither is Albert Contratti.
Nope.
Anyways, November 29th, that will go live on all platforms. You can participate in the new Mix Volume 5. Are we ready to get into it?
I feel like we're already into
We're
it.
in.
Yeah,
We
but
can't
let's
even
keep
get
going.
out.
You're
Should we do a
already-
prize?
you're already-
Yes, I was just gonna say.
What is the energy level? What is happening?
We're excited.
We're just so excited to
Oh,
be
it's
here.
it's Venties, is it?
Yeah, it's Venties.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's do a 1,000 platinum giveaway to a lucky Twitch viewer. Chat, you look great today. I just gotta say.
Donc pour ceux
Thank
qui
you for
veulent,
being
bah,
here. We're
n'hésitez
really
pas à
excited to
rejoindre
show
pour
you
avoir des
Whispers
concours, des
Walls.
giveaways,
We're
etc.
gonna have some gameplay. We're
Voilà,
gonna
que
show
ça
you
soit moi
Warframe.
ou Warframe
Warframe,
aussi.
we finally got
Oh,
a
yeah.
cute Warframe.
Donc voilà, donc
Fifth-
n'hésitez pas.
fifth Warframe. We're
Voilà,
gonna
voilà.
get into it all. But first, 1,000 platinum. Jeff, who's the winner?
99 night?
99 Night. I used to play that game all the time on 360. 99 Nights.
99
Remember that game?
Night.
I remember that.
Oh yeah. 99 Night. You've won 1,000 platinum.
Sure have. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now. In-game alias, platform to play Warframe on, and we will get you your 1,000 platinum. Thank you for being here. All right, we're just gonna get right into it, which is actually a little teaser for something to come, for something to come.
Oh
That's
no! It's a teaser for it's
Donc un teaser, on va avoir du coup un nouveau teaser qui arrivera avec d'autres teasers, etc.
Teaser, yes.
It's a pre-tease.
This
Woo! Just hit
It
it.
is cool.
Donc, je vous laisse regarder ça. Bon, voilà, on sait que ça arrivera du coup en décembre cette année. Et vous pouvez débloquer du coup Sevagos pour ceux qui suivront le Game Awards.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the Game Awards.
À partir du coup du 7
Oh my God,
décembre, vous avez le-
7th, Rebecca and I
Du coup,
will
vous
be at
avez
the
le-
Game Awards.
That's why
The
we're
Game
so
Awards.
excited because we're going on like a 10-day trip
See you
together.
later. See you later.
That doesn't matter.
The CEO does. Warframe is going to be.
Check the budget for that.
We're working. We have so much
We
work
have a
to do.
lot of work to do.
Okay. all right. How many days? 10 days though, eh?
2 days of travel. We're going weekend to weekend. We're
But how many are Disney?
one.
Just one. Just one. Just please.
That's on a Saturday. You don't get to tell me what to do on
Yeah,
weekends.
that's
You're
our
my
whole
dad.
time.
Oh my God.
Warframe will be at the Game Awards, and we're gonna just talk more about Whispers in the
Yeah.
Walls.
So we're gonna go to the Game Awards. We're gonna be on stage. We're gonna chat. We're gonna show you the full launch trailer for the update and include the release date at the Game Awards.
Correct.
So that little package you just opened, early Christmas present, is actually another present in the package that you can't open until the Game Awards, which you also can't open until the update actually comes out. So it's a present in a present in a present, starting today. The next present's December 7th at the Game Awards, and then the last present is sometime in December when the update actually launches.
Correct. And also a very exciting part of that trailer is Warframe is the official Twitch drop of the Game Awards.
That's right.
So you can earn yourself a straight up Sevagoth just for watching the Game Awards for, I believe, 30 minutes.
Du coup, pour ceux qui
Obviously,
voudront
you know,
regarder
with
du
Whispers
coup
in the Walls,
le Game
so
Award,
the
vous
Lux
pourrez
is
avoir
coming, so it just feels right.
The Glaucus
Vous pourrez donc
spin.
avoir le Sevagos du coup gratuit pour après recevoir ou acheter en Platinum le skin Deluxe de Sevagos.
Yeah, this is. It took
Voilà.
a lot of time to wrap these, but we did it, and it is. Yeah, what is it? What Mary? What's the doll name?
Voilà, voilà.
Nesting doll?
Yeah, but it has like a special Mary.
Matrushka.
Matrushka doll. It's-
goodness.
Yeah. Thank you.
Matrushka.
Well, if that wasn't a trailer and that was a trailer for the gift, I still think it was super cool.
Yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to the team who put
Yep,
it together.
Love everything. The visuals, the
Yeah.
audio, everything.
And it should be
The
live on our
edit,
YouTube
so
channel
great.
as well if you want to check it out later.
And
Really analyze that
Yeah,
date.
there's some things to analyze in that
I did
video.
see a little sneaky frame.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll leave that with you. All right, we are now going to get into Whispers in the Walls. Everything that's going to come with it.
Du coup, passons un peu à plus de choses.
But I think, okay, so we're
Sérieuses,
not
on va
gonna
dire
do-
entre guillemets.
That's an inside
If you
joke.
know, you know.
If you know. There is a, I know some people are worried that we're going to spoil things.
We are
not. We're going to try and present you with the Whispers in the Wall details without spoiling the quest. So we're not going to tell you major spoilers, really. There's going to be tone and visuals here that just kind of build the labs up. But as far as an actual spoiler, you'll probably be okay in this stream for the quest itself. We're really not spoiling it. So we're being very like cautious about what we show you today so that you can experience it when you play it. But
That's right.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into it. Before you even approach Whispers in the Walls, we talked about story skip. Oh, sorry. Steve
Du coup, un
talked
nouveau
about
chapitre,
story
du coup,
skip
oui,
on the last stream.
deux warframes.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, so that was really an interesting thing you brought up last stream.
Was it now?
Yeah, do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I was talking about
It's
a
hard to
paid
forget.
story skip, I think.
Okay, so last
yeah.
Devstream, the problem that was raised was, hey, we have a 10-year-old game and we're releasing a new cinematic quest that's at the tail end of all that. We're going to give players the ability to pay to skip the story and just be ready. We are no longer doing that. We are doing two different things that we think achieve the same goal, which is get players into Warframe, into our content. So we are no longer doing a paid story skip. That is not what we're doing. The first thing we're doing is we're just making the story more accessible, just as a base feature of the game. Which means right now, if I were to log in and try and play all the quests to get ready for Whispers in the Walls, there's a lot of real-time day waits in there. So a full day would need to pass between every mastery rank. So something like the War Within, it's a mastery rank 5 quest. I have to wait 5 real days to get there. So if I start playing the game at the Game Awards when I download it, I actually can't even get to the War Within until 5 real-time days have passed. So what we're doing is we are completely decoupling mastery rank from main campaign story quests, which means that if you have the time, you can go through all the story quests, in a day in theory. From Second Dream to War Within to The Sacrifice to Chains of Harrow. There's just no mastery rank required to do that core story play anymore. So that's kind of the most radical change, I would say, for the game after the Whispers in the Wall update launches.
Am I getting credit for this or are you?
She's fixing your mistake.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
fixing your
okay.
mistake.
I just want to make sure.
And by me, I mean the team. I'm just giving you the good news. I'm just giving you the good news of our brilliant team. So, so this was.
So that sounds good. That sounds very good.
That's step number one.
Okay.
And then, as a result of that, there is a lot of story and themes in Warframe with little details. So what we're doing is when you finish the quest, you'll be able to sort of access this strange area that lets you get a recap of everything you played. So we have a presentation here that's on our. This is going to be in game as well. I'm sure you can imagine where. But what Megan's going to show you here is our way to approach giving players a story recap essentially. So Megan,
Du coup, un petit récap de comment ça va se passer.
Here some themes, maybe some stylistic choices, and you can kind of go through and read about, maybe you haven't played
Un
since the new
ordinateur,
war and you
oula.
kind of forget some things. There's going to be some information here. Closer, don't worry, yeah, so
I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
one egg is 40
Donc ouais, on a à peu près toutes les quêtes.
There's, this will
Enfin,
be
pas quêtes, mais
available not
personnages,
only on the
entre guillemets,
website, but also
principales, quoi.
in-game itself, for players. So,
Donc entre l'opérateur, le
I really
Lotus,
like the modern
Conflit,
approach you took to
le
this
Néant,
interface design.
yeah, this
An-Ho,
is some
Stalker,
state-of-the-art,
Zeriman, Queens,
So,
donc les
let's look
reines,
at one.
Sentinelle, Ballas, le Voyageur
Yeah,
et
shout out to
Kalimos.
Steve for this nice
Voilà.
little package here. It'll be available on web and in-game. And that is
And it comes with Windows 3.1.
It comes with Windows 3.1.
Yes, okay.
I thought you meant the update. Yeah, sure, it comes with Windows 3.1.
Sorry.
So okay, so that's plan one is to address the story. We've just made the game easier to play. Now, what we have done with the idea of a skip is we're just doing a level pack now. So a player can buy our new Initiate Power Pack, which gives them a Rhino, a Nova, some mods, ranked frames, and enough content for them to get to Mastery Rank 3 just in that pack for other things. So say things that require Mastery Rank still will be sorties and ribbons. So we are selling an Initiate Power Pack. You already know about our Initiate Pack with Ember and some mods. We're just redesigning it to be solely focused on the level skipping side of things. So that's its own pack that will be for sale with Whispers in the Walls as well. So you can buy the Initiate Power Pack, and then the game itself is just more streamlined so that you can play that main story without those 24-hour gaps between mastery ranks.
There you go.
So that's what's happening.
I think I have a little bit of a slide, don't I?
Do you have a little bit
Just a little bit of a slide, just basically going over what Reb said.
Voilà, du
And a
coup, un
reminder,
peu
the
ce qui arrive.
prerequisites for Whispers in the Walls
Hop.
is Heart of Deimos in the War. You can probably understand why Heart of Deimos is on there as well. And another thing off of what Reb said about the quest optimizations, not only are we decoupling, we're also changing some of the quests to be main story versus side quests, so it really gives you that
Du coup, vous avez comment vous avez du coup un, deux, attendez. Du coup, vous avez la possibilité du coup pour avoir cette quête, faudra faire du coup.
So yeah, Steve, so thanks for really digging a hole for me last Devstream, but
je fais une
I'm a
bêtise.
good teammate and I brought you
What I
over.
wanted to
Vous
do
devrez
is
du coup
lower
faire le cœur de Demos, bien sûr, bien
So it's just
évidemment,
so easy
et finir la
to
nouvelle
give
guerre.
them what they actually
Voilà.
want.
Avec ceci, vous avez du coup
Wow, a businessman
d'autres
at heart.
où vous pourrez passer du coup les
But yeah, it
quêtes.
sounds good, and I think we've
Voilà.
always, from the beginning, figured out we wanted, if you can pay to support Warframe, it's more about time and
Yeah.
not winning or,
Yeah,
or paying
this
for
is just
power
stuff you could
necessarily.
get. Yeah.
It's for time.
Yeah, you're not getting exclusive power, you're just getting,
That's right.
yeah. It's like Prime Access, you can buy the frame and get Gauss right away. I mean,
Oh, sorry.
Oh my God.
What was the lecture that we got before
God.
the talking to that we got before the stream started? Like us two specifically. We got like lectured.
We almost had to sign NDAs to appear here because we weren't supposed to talk about
stream is
anything.
ruined. Oh, my run of show is garbage.
Oh my God.
Anyways, let's talk about Whispers in the Walls.
Can't
shall
blame that
we?
one on me.
No, it really can't.
No.
It's okay, Rue. All right, Whispers in the Walls. Coming in December, you'll know when at the Game Awards.
Donc il arrivera
Let's
en
talk
décembre.
about the quest. What you saw at 10 Live, the debut of Whispers in the Wall with that little flavor of 1999, meeting Arthur, Albert Contrati. That is entirely part of the Whispers in the Walls quest. So everything we showed you at 10 Live, you will actually get to play for yourself. That includes the grimoire, everything about it, and more.
yes, the quest picks off right where you saw 10 Live end. So you'll be playing through that in your own speed, your own pace. You might not take it slow like we did because we wanted to show it off. But yeah, you will be essentially continue right from where you started, or where you last saw.
Yeah. And to maybe give yourself a little refresher for Whispers in the Wall, and we've been saying this, it's a twofer. There's 2 tile sets in one. Not only are we going to finally explore the Entrati Labs, oh, look at that staircase,
Voilà.
spooky, scary. Finally, for the first time, we get to
N'hésitez pas à parler dans le chat pour ceux qui veulent. Du coup, voilà un peu comment sont les petits
Yeah, we
spoilers
this is
entre
our
guillemets.
first hub space
Voilà.
that goes from a procedural tile set to an open world. So we're expanding, making it go deeper and wider.
You can go to the next.
Jeez.
Voilà une autre la salle entre guillemets principale avec les labos.
It's
Oh,
fine.
expanding?
Tout autour.
This is
Deeper and wider.
deeper and wider. We're expanding.
We're gonna kill Rue.
I love this screenshot. This is so cool.
This is the vessel that you might have seen.
Look at how
during
cool
Channel
that is.
Live.
So nice.
It's incredible. There's a lot more to unpack once you get yourself in here.
There's so many cool.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
show you
the
some.
visuals are just
Like I said, it's a twofer. So not only do we have the Entrati Lab,
It's a twofer.
the twofer.
it's such a hoser thing to say.
What did you call it? Wayne's World?
Wayne's World.
We're Wayne's World.
Fair enough.
Voilà du coup l'aspect
This is Man in the Wall.
extérieur
Man
du
in the
coup
Wall tile set, also a part of
entre
Entrati
guillemets
Lab.
si je
You
peux
know,
dire
there's
extérieur de
influence of the Man in the Wall within Entrati Labs.
les nouveautés qui arrivent.
Kind of fight for control
L'un
over
des
the
grands
space
trucs
and
nouveaux
able to
qui va arriver.
experience that real time by going back and forth into these different worlds, piecing together the story. But one thing we did want to show was there's not just one vessel.
Yeah, I think an important part of as we're working on Warframe and what's to come, we really wanted to go into this space as approaching really what would a scientist have done, and what would Albert have done, and what was he preparing for? And
You're gonna totally give away a spoiler accidentally.
Okay.
You're just flirting with it.
Okay, why don't we just take a look at? We're just going to take a look
Oula.
at one of the rooms that you can come across in your natural play space. So here we see one of Albert's
Qu'est-ce que
vessels,
c'est que ça?
left in a certain
Donc
state,
voilà
and
quelques
Megan,
spoilers,
you can
attention
kinda go in
spoiler,
and take a
c'est marqué
closer
tout en haut
look
là-haut.
at what's going on here. This is just one piece of the puzzle that you'll have to figure out. I just think that the art team, the level design team, the effects team, everyone here, the graphics team, have just put together just such an incredible world for us to
This
explore.
is art and tech and just great design.
Yeah, just
Pretty
incredible.
excited about this art set.
Yeah, this art set really.
Taking the Entrati stuff and just like pushing it.
Yeah.
Et il y a sa deuxième main, ouais, du coup,
Yeah,
qui est
so
en
this is
train
a
d'être
work in progress
fabriquée entre
shot. You know, we're
guillemets, quoi.
working through really.
Is this the new fog system enabled as well?
On voit qu'on peut casser un truc à droite.
Yeah, this is why I'm here, right? Just to gut
Well,
you.
actually,
Moi, je vois ça
you
surtout.
talked about it last stream. You might
Yeah,
recall
but
you brought-
I did watch a recap, and I feel like some of those details were a little foggy, actually. Some of those
Yeah,
details.
you weren't really feeling yourself that stream though.
Du coup, je
That's true.
pense
I
qu'on
said
pourra en
some
faire
of
du
that
coup
story
plusieurs.
nonsense, didn't I?
Yeah.
Donc c'est bizarre.
Do you want to go walk in as a frame just to get like?
C'est bizarre d'en faire plusieurs.
Yeah, like just to give us walk on in. Just kill your sentinel.
Did I spell it wrong?
Rest in peace.
Kill.
It's Sentinel.
It's
Oh. It's Spanish. It's a Spanish sentinel.
yeah. So just to give you that sense of scale.
Donc voilà comment ça va être fait. Un peu
Mommy.
la différence entre Sevagos, donc une warframe, et
It's just
ça.
beautiful. Just
Ces créatures.
Fantastic. Really excited about having Tenno go in there and play this update.
Yeah, I really love the flow between the two types of tiles. Obviously, in the past we've done like the ice world where you go into the corpus thing and then you come out into pure ice, but obviously this is way more extreme version of that. And the team did a fantastic job on those transitions and making it feel kind of seamless and incorporated. Yeah, very cool.
It's just the detail and I'm really excited. We're not going to spoil anything, so I'll just keep my mouth shut. But this is just a taste of what you'll come across as you explore the Entrati labs.
Just a little piece.
Yeah, this is the new. You talked about it, or sorry, I talked
You
about
talked about it, yeah.
When I looked a little strange for Halloween, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I thought you looked pretty good actually.
Did I? Okay.
Probably never looked better.
It's, the new lighting system, making sure that everything is seamless now, and the dynamic objects and the giant vessels are all using the same unified lighting, that even the fog is, that the warframes are, that the static geometry of the walls and everything. It just makes everything feel just so much more solid.
Absolutely.
I'm so impressed by it.
No one else.
Solid, not unsimilar to.
No, I'm not there yet. No, I know. That would have been so good. That would have been so good.
I can set that up again.
Yeah.
You know what else is solid though? A book. Books are so solid.
Books are solid.
Not just a book, a tome. Wouldn't that be cool if we had tomes in Warframe?
It would be cool. We should show tomes at TennoCon.
Wow, we did.
Okay, great.
It's right here. It's a tome. We are, as you know, we're introducing a brand new secondary weapon class. We're calling the tome. This is the grimoire that you'll get to experience in.
Du coup, le grimoire sera du coup d'équipement secondaire,
You will just get this weapon.
d'armes secondaires du coup.
Part of the
Voilà.
There's another image here just to really show off the incredible.
We actually have the grimoire here.
It's here. Want to hear it again?
I want people to see the back of it.
Does the back look cool?
Yes, but be
Should I
careful.
risk it?
Yes, be
You
careful.
have to hold it with these because.
Hold it with these?
Oh no!
Oh no, it crashed.
Oh, well, I wanted to know what time it was.
Albert can try to use Android.
Comment casser
Hold on.
le grimoire?
Unlocked it, the grimoire, shall I?
Wait, Megan has the biometrics to open Albert's grimoire. Something you want to say?
No.
But yeah, you can show the back of it. Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing.
Can I see it?
Are you giving it away?
Yeah.
The little hand.
Okay, I know that in the skull. Oh, it's so cool.
Can I see it?
Il est magnifique. Hein.
Jack, can I see
And so is there
Il est
also
magnifique.
dessert behind it?
Show them the hat.
There's like also a cinnamon roll behind it. With one, if you can see, there's one bite taken out of it.
I was under pressure and time constraint.
Okay, I'm sorry you were hungry.
Albert was peckish.
Yeah, Albert, that's his recipe book.
Okay, there we go.
Good?
Yep, we're good.
Beautiful. Where was I? Grimoire. You'll get it when you play Whispers in the Wall. Brand new secondary weapon grip.
Does it come with a free cinnamon roll?
And it comes with a cinnamon roll and a bite out of it.
Maybe. Also a twofer. More than one enemy types in Whispers in the Wall.
We are shipping.
Donc
with
voilà
one.
des ennemis,
Twofers.
des murmures
I
dans les
mean,
murs.
like,
Dans les murs.
So we have obviously the
Donc des nouveaux
Entrati
ennemis
enemies,
qu'on n'a
the
pas
Colossus,
trop
the
vus
Necrodogs,
du
they're
coup,
not
vous les
called
voilà.
that.
It's pretty good though.
Thank
Pretty
you.
good. I
Oh my
do like
goodness.
necrodogs, yeah.
Thank you, necrodogs.
Yep.
Saw these during kind of live,
Voilà,
of
voilà,
course. And the warframe versions of it as well, with their kind of different mechanics to killing them. And
Shoot their arms off.
Shoot their little.
I got yeeted by a exploding necroback. I was using my arc gun, so I was blowing the arms off with radial damage, and then I just went, "What's the noise?" And behind me, I was a fool. Okay, sorry. Continue. Megan.
That's all right. And as well, like I mentioned, it's a twofer. The Man in the Wall faction of the
Donc voilà
Murmur
d'autres
will also include
ennemis, ceux qu'on a vus du coup
Slinky in the
durant
background.
la Ténocon.
You know Slinky, codename Slinky. His real name's
The Hollow Vein.
the Hollow Vein.
The Hollow
yeah.
Vein.
I like Slinky better, but
Well,
I'm no writer.
I'm a goth, so
Okay.
Hollow Vein is.
Hollow Vein it is. But you'll be able to experience all of these really grotesque, disgusting Man in the Wall faction enemies.
Biblically accurate.
Donc voilà un nouvel ennemi du coup qui arrive.
There is one more that's not there.
Voilà,
Yeah.
voilà.
There's
He
so
didn't,
more.
he didn't make the cut.
No, he did. He's just a surprise.
Do I have that? No. Okay. Moving right
Surprise for you when it comes out.
along. Okay, there's more surprises and presents.
But I'll tell you what's not a surprise: the next Prime.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna talk about mechanics.
We can do that.
Yeah, so the big guys that you guys know from Deimos,
Big white rig.
yeah, some of the changes for them leaked earlier.
Yes.
So we're,
Yes.
basically we are changing how those work. I know we got
Enemy versions of them. And
Yeah, enemy
like
versions,
we're
yeah,
not
just-
changing your Void Rig or your Bone Widow. It's when you fight a Void Rig or a Bone Widow, the AI enemy version is changing.
This doesn't make changes. I'll talk about later. But
We're gonna change those too.
but yeah, the Void Rig changed. The Void Rig you fight changed. So before it used to have like invulnerability phases and other stuff that you had to destroy the arms and blah blah. All of that is gone. Now they do take damage all the time. They just have like the vulnerable point to the back is the same. Anyways, their mechanics changed. Some of it went out. I'm actually not sure how much has gone out versus how much is still to be done. But I can tell you that Bone Widow is not going to be fully updated for the update. We were planning that for Echoes, but unfortunately it leaked. So
Oh, I guess we're confirming there's an Echoes update now, huh?
Oh, my.
That side of it.
We get such a man. We got threatened for leaking stuff, and they're just going for it. I love it.
Damn, I might as well end this stream now. Who needs it?
There's still two more they're gonna get through.
Poor Meg
Can't
has
say.
Poor Meg's like got to run the
I
show.
know, run the
It's
show, we
like,
gotta get through, y'all.
throw it in the garbage.
Jesus.
Anywho,
Anyways,
Don't say another word.
still go in the future.
You guys are so well behaved over there. We've just lost our shit.
Jeff's got his bow in his hair. He's sitting
I
there
know,
like a
I'm-
good little child.
We're behaving. We're
Yeah.
behaving.
Alright.
Sorry.
Anyway, so Bone Rig will be updated.
You're gonna let him keep talking.
Well, we don't have to. You wanted to do it,
No, what do you want me to do?
Okay.
It's important information. Everyone be careful what you're about to say to this. One thing we're not going to spoil too much,
So you think.
I'm not at least, sticking to my agenda, with Whispers in the Wall is going to come a new syndicate. Stop! Stop.
The
We're not-
Americano is it.
So we're not going to spoil it. We want you to experience it for yourself. The only thing we are going to tell you is they are called the Cavia. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
I refuse to answer.
Very
any
well.
questions.
We're going to call it the Cavia, and you will meet these syndicate
You're trying to do stuff.
syndicate individuals. When you play Whispers in the Wall. Moving on. Thank you for coming. All right.
Well, that's what we got the lecture about. Was
No,
not
there's
the,
still one more.
There's still
There's
one
still
more.
There's still lots more. That you can
Okay, we
spoil.
got the main
There's still
lecture
Not
about,
caviar.
about that.
Not
Yeah.
caviar, caviar.
The
But yeah, the
Cavia.
syndicate's really cool. And when are you going to talk about more about that, or are you?
Game Wards.
Okay, cool.
Ish.
Okay,
Moving
All right.
right along.
so soon enough.
She wants us to move along.
I would love to
Okay.
move along. Wouldn't you,
Okay.
Chet?
And how do you pronounce it again?
Speaking of pronouncing, we finally have a warframe with a Q. Introducing
Corvex.
Hey, there he is.
Yes.
Corvex is here. He is a brutalist concrete warframe.
He is. Here's Corvex. Take a look, chat. What do we think? He is going to be coming with the Whispers in the Wall update. He's our 55th frame. We're going to do a full gameplay demo today as well.
We
so
are.
we're just going to walk you through a little bit about his themes and.
I'm sorry, does Corvex breathe?
Du coup, voici Corvex, la prochaine warframe qui arrive dans le jeu.
Not just there yet.
You're getting ahead.
We're not there
You're
yet.
getting
just
ahead.
yet.
What is happening?
just his head.
I'm seeing it on the other screen. I'm like, what is that animation?
Just don't look down. Don't
Don't
look
look
down.
down. Don't look down.
Also, Corvex will be coming.
Wait, just wait. Let Megan talk.
Okay, sorry, Megan.
Corvex will also be coming with some goodies. We have a brand new art gun that is coming. The Mandonel,
avec du coup une
Mandonel,
arme, je
however
suppose
you'd
un
like to pronounce
harpoon.
it. Brand new art gun, as well as an alternate helmet that you see here, and he also has a signed bandana. But we're going to show that off in game
Donc voilà,
right
voilà.
now. Over to gameplay, Rue. Here he is, Pablo. What do you
Voilà un
think?
peu le gameplay de Corvex.
He, as the name implies, has a radioactive core, aka Corvex. And yeah, all of his abilities revolve around stone and radiation in general. He's a very durable guy. He's a bit
I can't take
traumatized.
the animation. I just can't take the animation.
He breathes through his head.
He's got to breathe
Through his
somehow.
head, just through his head.
He's got to breathe somehow.
Okay, anyway, he's definitely
Well,
radioactive.
if Quiet breathes through her skin, why can't Corvex?
True. Okay, sorry, Pablo.
Et du coup, une arme
Yeah, I guess let's
Arcwing,
skip the road.
Oh,
du
I
coup,
love it.
Yeah,
avec
so
d'autres
Corvex,
armes qui arrivent
we knew
avec
Wall
Corvex.
faction
Voilà.
art style was really going to lean into that sort of brutalist, raw
Voilà,
kind of
voilà.
thing, and we wanted to try a concrete frame out. Just what can we do with a concrete frame as our starting point? And there was several sketches back and forth with Minky, and eventually we got to a point where we see what we saw today. And I feel like we've actually been like ideating this frame all year, like since.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like definitely, this has been
Yeah.
a long time coming for us.
Yeah, so for Corvex, you'll get to see his kit in action. He's super cool. I hope you
Donc
guys
voilà
can
un
volume
petit
up all of
simulacre
this
avec
stuff.
Corvex.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're showing also the
Oh, there's
melee,
more.
new melee weapon. as you saw
Oh yeah,
there.
we got a big melee combo to have.
Oh yeah, we have to talk about a lot of melee.
Yeah,
things.
there's a lot.
Yeah, so his first one creates a pylon. He'll do a little jump and stomp. I love how
The Chirinka pillar.
Donc voilà son premier pouvoir. Ça met un truc au milieu et ça tape du coup. Ou à chaque fois qu'on tape, ça en fait deux, etc. D'accord.
And it also reacts to your other powers.
Okay,
so you'll see
okay.
that once you're starting to activate them. Your 2 does 2 big walls and a square.
Ok, le 2 fait 2 murs et ça les
And like
machine.
you said,
Ok,
when I hit my pillar,
ok, ok.
Yeah, you can see the
Ça a l'air pas mal,
process,
hein.
before and after, like,
Ça a l'air
you
pas
do
mal,
that, it
pas
starts
mal, pas
pulsing
mal,
at
pas
least
mal.
twice as fast, something like that. The passive, I guess I skipped over the passive. Basically, all your attacks with weapons do radioactive radiation
Ouais.
status. So you're basically spreading status.
Alors, voyons voir après
as you can see.
les autres.
I
Moi,
love
je vois un peu les autres gameplay.
Oh, that is so
Genre son
He's
quatrième
really
pouvoir,
used
son
to
troisième pouvoir, ça
14,
peut être pas mal, je pense.
status defense, so that's a little harder to show off right now because there's no one to give you status. But basically, while you have those charges,
Ça a l'air pas mal, hein, en vrai.
you are immune to magnetic procs, knockdowns, all that stuff. You can finally unequip your prime sure-footed in one frame.
Ça a l'air pas mal, pas mal, pas
So,
mal.
yeah, you got that, and also the stacks build as you play. So basically, as you kill enemies and you hurt enemies with radioactive status, you start getting more status protection, not only for you but also for your team. And your fourth, you gotta spread some. I think you have a lot of radiation there. I cannot see because I'm kind of blind and it's pretty
I'm
far
also
away. But
Well, just hit 4 and see what happens.
yeah, but basically it's like a beam, and anyone you hit it starts
Ok.
changing. So you can see the extra attacks after. That's the
Son
radiation.
3, ouais, c'est. C'est un truc qui sort, je suppose, non? Ouais, le 2. Le 4, ouais, on tape sur les ennemis, quoi, et ça met des trucs ouais, par terre, ok.
and also sending
J'ai pas
the
compris le
pillar
3
back
du
to
coup.
pillar again. Quick and simple.
J'ai pas trop compris son 3.
Yeah, so the idea in general is like he's more like he controls the zone. He's very durable. You can see well right now he's unmodded and you can see his health. So he's quite a durable frame
Okay,
with,
okay.
CC immunity. The fact that all the enemies are generally attacking each other.
Là on est à
with
10, ouais c'est
radiation,
bizarre en
with
fait.
that much health, he's quite a beefy guy.
And which one is his
Le 3 j'arrive pas trop à le
Number
comprendre.
1. So is pillar.
Oh, okay, cool. Is it going to be adjusted slightly, or can you see 2 if you helmet it?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Just know it's his first.
all right.
That's Corvex.
Mhm.
And it's also his railjack ability is also.
Yeah, and this is his signature weapon, the Mandinel.
And we also have a little bit of a
Arc gun.
Yeah, Archon was revisited, so you can see when it lands, you got there 2000 overguard. So basically all Archon was used in land with the deployer. Essentially they're going to give you some overguard just to protect you while that animation is happening and just to make you a little more, give you that feel of tankiness after you get it. Obviously those reduce your speed a little bit, so we want you to feel like Arnold in the edge of the building just shooting at everyone. So yeah, they give you a little bit of overguard. And their damage has been falling behind over
Ok,
time,
ok.
so we did an update for all the ground versions of the weapons of the arcade
On
weapons.
tape dedans
All of
quoi,
them were
c'est
updated.
nice.
Some of them got punched through. But the punch through was for air and for ground, and there were increases to their damage for the ground versions, depending on which one, because some of them were already very powerful. So some of them got like a 50% increase, some of them all the way to 100% increase. Essentially trying to help them keep up with the power of primaries, which obviously
Yeah.
primaries are quite beefy.
Yeah, and arc guns are throttled. You know, they have a timer once you run out of ammo. Like they do have a bit of a, I guess, a peak and valley, like you like to say. But the patch notes will have full info on the buffs that came there. But the recap is overguard on summon to help you with a little bit of survivability, increases across the board, some more than others.
Some of those. And I didn't talk about the weapon itself. I don't know if we can go back
Mandinel.
to that in a second. So this one has quite a bit of mechanics. Part of the mechanics we cannot show today, but if you just tap, it'll do like a spread or like a buckshot of radioactive that's there. But if you hold, it actually does a beam. And the beam
It's
will
so
leave like
good.
a lingering radiation zone that will interact with the projectiles. But that part I cannot show you today. But anyway, it has other mechanics there.
Oh my god, it just turned out so good. Its whole existence.
Ok.
big.
Ouais donc le 3 en fait ça met des trucs autour de lui.
And you will be able to see it in the wall. There you go. These are our frame debuting with the update. That's him, Corvex. Yeah,
effect.
team did a great
Very
job with
cool.
him.
And how does one earn a Corvex? By completing Whispers in the Wall, we'll get the blueprint for Corvex, and then the Syndicate will be the way that you get.
Any details on this one?
None.
Well,
What
either
did
way,
I say to you? Don't spoil anything this stream.
I'm sorry.
sorry. Actually, I didn't even.
The kit is amazing for that
You have
warframe.
something. Oh,
So
right.
cool.
Sorry, let me go back.
Melee
Oh.
Warframe. Since the dawn of time, Warframe has yearned to.
Oh, here we
Destroy the
go.
sun.
What is this?
Ah.
speech?
Melee and Warframe. We had big plans for Melee this year for the accessibility option, which was the held Melee, just lets you hold and it'll string along the combos you're doing.
Yeah,
But
that's
because I broke my wrist.
because you broke your wrist.
But we do have our actual new Melee gameplay system coming, which
What are we calling it?
We are calling it Tennokai. So let's take a look at
Ah.
Tennokai. Tennokai is actually no.
Du coup un nouveau système de mêlée qui arrive du coup.
Qui
s'appellera, du coup, Tennokai. Voilà.
Primaries have arcane slots and they have Exilus slots, which Melee hasn't had, and the other ones have had them for a couple of years now. So yeah, it's time for that to catch up. We didn't really have much in the way that utility for Exilus mods existed for primaries and secondaries. There wasn't that much for Melee, so we kind of tied it into this new mechanic called Tennokai.
Tennokai will be unlocked for players in the Whispers in the Wall update. This is going to be a system that you can engage with because it's a bit more of an advanced, well, it's a tiny bit more advanced than your normal Melee play, and it is this Tennokai technique is uncovered in the Whispers in the Wall update, allowing you to earn the ability to wield the technique there. So you'll finish the quest, and you'll be provided with your first item, which is a Tennokai technique mod that enables a given weapon to use Tennokai. So
Tennokai.
in this case, Megan will just toss this
Tennokai.
Dreamer's Wrath, which
Ok.
will allow, it enables the Tennokai technique.
On sorte de nouveaux systèmes, je sais pas trop comment, ouais. C'est bizarre. Honnêtement, c'est bizarre.
And that will allow the Tennokai technique to be used on this brand new weapon, which is, I think it's called the Yumukumata.
And you might recognize it from the Wisp.
Yes.
So to all of this, you're probably asking, well, what the hell is
What the
Tennokai?
hell?
Okay, Steve, can you ask what the hell is Tennokai?
It's not affiliated with Cobra Kai, and the Firefox logo is all right preserved.
Ok.
So what is Tennokai?
When you're meleeing, so obviously that is that. You saw that little proc that came in?
Yeah.
Essentially, when you're meleeing, there's a chance for you to get a free heavy melee attack that costs no combo and that actually hits faster. So
Au niveau des
it's just
combos,
like a
quoi.
little extra that if you're basically paying attention while you're playing, you get those little windows of opportunity where you can get those extra hard hitting.
C'est bizarre.
attacks
C'est
that
spécial,
also
quoi.
don't consume
C'est
your
spécial,
combo.
vraiment.
Yeah, because the combo counter
Honnêtement.
is a resource for melee attacks that players typically don't spend because they want it to be at max for modding synergies, right? Like you're using mods that support a heavy high
C'est
combo
spécial,
counter.
quoi.
You can now opt in with Tennokai to get that free
Pour
heavy
Tennokai,
attack
ouais,
if
c'est
you
bizarre.
can time it right. So yeah, it's a little bit like a oh, will it activate Incarnate? It shouldn't, right? If you have
Oula.
an Incarnate weapon ready
Pa.
to transform.
Pa.
It does proc anything that
Phew.
anything
Phew.
that's heavy
Like if I
attack.
have my Skana, and my Skana is ready to transform,
Allez.
you use all.
Allez.
Well, I guess that's
Pa.
complicated. Right, well,
Pa.
complicated.
You lost me with a
Ouais, ça le fait voler et tout, c'est bizarre, ouais.
Anyways, it's
C'est
basically that.
bizarre.
It's a special proc.
Tout ça.
Obviously, we kind of lowered the how much you have to pay paying attention to spamming E all the time when we changed melee to be now a hold. So we wanted to add basically an extra mechanic that is optional for you that you can basically get yourself a little more damage if you're playing good and paying attention while doing it.
Yeah. So Megan is just hitting her heavy attack button when she sees a pop up. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's the Tennokai technique. It does work with glaives, and it does work with gun blades right now.
Yeah, there was a few issues with that yesterday, so
well,
I'm
we'll
not sure exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
But so there's that, and then basically there's like I think it's 6 mods that are different that gives different extras to the Tennokai.
Yes.
You
Ouais, c'est
some will
bizarre.
alter how much,
C'est
the alter
spécial et
costs,
c'est
some
ouais,
will,
c'est bizarre.
Make it so instead of being random, it's every X attacks.
Yep.
So you have.
C'est spécial, c'est ouais. Je sais pas trop comment définir ça en
Yep.
fait.
And then, we
Voilà.
already talked about, the melee arcane slot, which
Et
also
bonsoir à ceux
is,
qui regardent le stream et
the
ceux
same
qui sont là.
segment that unlocks the
Voilà,
Tennokai.
voilà.
So you're probably wondering, hey, there's no melee arcanes.
Puis ceux qui sont sur Discord, bonjour à ceux qui sont sur Discord, je peux même en zapper.
Too soon to show.
Yeah, I think there's 9 or 10. I can't remember the number, but basically, yeah, we are doing an expansion of arcanes for melee specifically.
Yes. And that'll all be within the Whispers in the Wall update that you can earn. Any questions from the side? Any spoilers over there?
Chat asked if Warframe did premium, asking for a friend. It's a random question. What?
So far they haven't.
Yeah, I guess
but
not.
We don't know.
Never say never. Anyways, also coming with Whispers in the Wall.
You open the floor.
I mean, I'm just saying what they're saying. I'm just checking.
Whispers in the Walls. While you're playing the quest, post
yes.
what you saw at 10 Alive, you're going to experience a couple new game modes
Yes.
that we've been working on.
Yes.
Game mods.
3 to be specific.
I mean, 3.5.
3.5.
Mirror defense.
3.5,
Well, but a little bit of something. First one is alchemy. And I have a slide, or have a picture.
Ah, il y a une image.
Working
Oula.
on my alchemy slide.
This is actually alchemy will be on the test. Steve,
Alchemy is
what happens when you combine?
Alors, voyons voir tout ça.
No.
Sorry,
what
what?
happens when you
Oula.
combine?
Oxide, not oxon.
C'est ouais, il y a deux trucs, il y a chaud froid on dirait. C'est bizarre.
What happens in Warframe when you combine those two elements? What do you get?
Avec quelque chose dans la main, ouais, c'est bizarre.
In storage.
Well, you failed the test. I'm sorry.
All right.
But you won't fail the test when you play alchemy. Basically, this game mode is
Un nouveau game mode du coup,
scientist of your dream.
qui arrivera, un nouveau mode qui arrivera à ce moment-là.
That's their chat's helping me.
Yeah, I mean, you
Un nouveau mode de jeu du coup.
You don't have
Qu'est-ce que ça sera? Bonne question. Hein. Mais j'espère que ça vous plaira quoi.
Within this game mode, we are continuing the science behind Albert and Ferrati's experiments. and by using a new device called the Crucible.
Not crucible.
Not Crucible, the Crucible, and by fusing together basic elements such as heat, such as electricity, we make complex elements. Basically, feed the Crucible what it wants, make these elements. It's an endless game mode.
Correct.
So you can be a scientist forever and ever and ever. Rewards, all of that good stuff. That's a
Kill enemies, they drop elemental grenades, and then you can either use those grenades aggressively to kill enemies, or you can use them in the crucible to create the combined element.
Well, he can say it and I can't.
Spanish.
I feel like there was a hidden discussion about this.
Megan
pronunciation.
was
Calling it
ta-
crucible.
Crucible.
I couldn't not say Crucible.
So,
Crucible.
It was really hard for me.
I was like, Megan, it's crucible.
It's like the one thing she told me was, it's Crucible.
Yeah, you're doing great, Megan. You're doing, honey, you're doing great, but it's crucible. And then we also have.
So this is like Walter White's favorite game mode?
This is alchemy.
Yeah, I guess
Is he
so.
like a scientist?
Yeah,
All right.
sort of.
All right.
Chemist.
Nice.
Second new game mode coming in Whispers on the Wall are Netrocells. And this is
Ah.
kind of a fun take on dragging
Avec des
keys
nez
and
cramèches,
their
ouais,
levels,
bizarre.
but with a
Spécial,
We
on va
wanted
dire
to
ça spécial.
recontextualize a lot of the things we love about the Orc and Derelict vaults, and the Netrocell game mode is basically a game mode in which you're going to go out into the labs and be burdened with a key glyph to try and find a hidden vault of knowledge of Albert Contrades. So I think we can come up
C'est,
with
ouais, c'est bizarre.
You got the square, Rue?
and volumes of
Ah.
zero.
Volumes
We
of
wouldn't
zero.
want to spoil the syndicate.
There's
Oula.
no syndicate spoiling on this stream.
So Megan here, so when you
So
go to
dangerous.
play your Netrocell mission, you're going to enter this sort of key glyph mausoleum of sorts, where there's 4 different key glyph conduits, where you and your
Oula.
squad are going to decide who takes what. So in this
Des
case,
key
the deductive
glyphes.
key glyph is
Bizarre,
something
ça.
Megan can pick up. Because she's alone, she has to take all 4. So you can play this solo. It's fine, Megan.
I almost crapped myself. Sorry, continue.
So
It got, it
Des,
got-
ouais, des réactifs, mais du sanguine, c'est
No,
bizarre.
it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that was
It's
so
fine. I
close.
just like I literally almost died.
Yeah.
Continue.
So Megan here is going to actually pick up all the key glyphs. So all these burdens need to be picked up for her to actually go out and find the Netrocell. So if she just kind of grabs all 4
Après,
of them,
on a,
you're gonna
ouais.
wanna strategize with your squad
Ok.
who takes what. Like a squishy frame might not want a losing
De l'eau,
health one.
c'est bizarre.
But now Megan can go out and let's just take a look
D'accord.
at how the
C'est
team
spécial.
together
Et
becomes
après,
all
on doit
friends.
reset tout ça.
So
Ok,
instead of
ok.
grabbing them, instead of having to pre-equip them in your arsenal and having to figure out who takes what, essentially now it happens inside the
Hop.
mission for this version.
Pour ceux qui arrivent, du coup, ouais, vous avez juste à
So
passer.
now
Ok.
the
Et ça ouvre la
vault
porte.
is open, and
Ok,
Megan
ok.
can go explore, find the vault, fight the enemies, and do what she has to do to actually get the rare loot from a given Netrocell. So,
Oh my god.
Et
that-
Souda qui arrive au même moment, quoi.
Get out of here! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh my
Alt
god.
F4, Alt F4.
I literally.
Avec un spoiler de Souda.
So that's our second
That was
new
like a
game
Jerry
mode.
Springer thing. You guys censored
yeah.
the
Ah là là.
transmission.
Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Oh
Well,
my
Wow,
god.
there's
that
a
was
pregnant,
dedication.
there's a pregnant, you asked
Oh,
Jerry
I see about the
Springer.
pregnancy.
Yeah.
The father is.
Yeah.
You are not the father. Okay, yep.
One note on those, that's the game mode that we're actually going to put at a bit of a higher level.
Yep.
There's going to be, so that one is meant to be like a certain number of, basically, one of our known NPCs is going to find locations of these bots and kind of give them to you, and they're going to be a limited amount every week. And then from there, you're going to get, I think I can say this, but yeah, from there you can get more shards, more
Yeah.
Archon shards.
Oh,
that
I'm
you
about
can
to
use.
get to that.
Oh, great. Yeah, we are expanding Archon
Wait,
shards.
but not yet.
But not yet.
But not
Okay.
yet.
But not yet.
Because there's one more game mode we haven't talked about.
Which is?
A spicy take on assassination.
Oh, yes.
A freaky take on
Yes,
assassination.
the fragmented
I
one.
was thinking about this morning. Is the last assassination mode we made
Ropa
Ropa
Lolis,
Lolis?
correct.
It is? Okay. It's been a minute.
Ropalolis.
It's been a minute.
That was with the Jovian Concord in 2020.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ropa Lolis.
Ropa
You both said it
Lolis.
properly and to
Imagine
each
having
other.
to be in the booth and record that
Ropa
VO
Lolis.
over
yeah.
and over
That
and
is-
over
That
again.
one's not eyeball at
I
all.
was not there, but I do
Ropa Lopa
remember
Lopa
that.
Lopa.
Ropaloli bust.
So there
Lali-luli.
will be a assassination mission, but it has a little bit of a twist on it where instead of you just go in, find Captain Bohr and kill him and run out, is some things you have to do to get yourself to find the fragmented one. It might
Perhaps
include
you have
eyeballs.
to find the whispers in the wall.
Oh, maybe you need an eye to get you there.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. For you to find out. This will also
Oh,
be
2019. It wasn't 2020. I'm a dirty liar.
Chad,
Jovi
thank
and thank
you.
you, Chad. I'm a liar.
Keeping us honest.
That is slipping.
I am slipping. Let me just
don't slip up too much. This will also be something you experience in the clan operation that we'll talk about a little bit in a little bit, but it'll be
Yes.
a little familiar.
Yeah, the clan Gargoyle's Cry will be contextualized around this game mode.
Yes.
Yeah, we did some exciting things in this one, and yeah. So,
Don't look at me.
We did some exciting things.
now
There's
proceed on.
eyeballs. You got to juice the eyeball.
Enough.
Okay.
You
and
too.
then,
Quiet over there.
and then the
No, I think it's fair to say that there's variants of the boss.
Yeah,
It's not the-
absolutely.
It's not the same one.
Absolutely.
There's 3 variants. 300 variants.
n-
A million.
30,000.
There's
and-
more than one.
But there's less than 4.
Okay. And then
No, there is.
You're spoiling this.
And then, like we said, 3.5. There is a kind of another version of mirror defense, but for Entrati murmur type of style. I'm not going to show that.
Entrati, murmure, pardon,
a new
etc.
game
Ouais.
mode, if you will, after you completed this specific.
What is a it's not a
I know it's
mode.
I'm
quote
just
unquote
saying,
It's
like,
new.
it exists,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So is it really new? I don't know.
Air quotes.
But what is new, like you mentioned, new Archon shards are coming to. Whoa, where am I?
Ah,
Sorry. Are coming to Warframe, as well as a new.
nouvelles archontes, si j'ai bien compris.
All of it.
Oula.
Is your death flag on?
Allez, voyons voir tout ça chez
Oh,
Elmit.
is there a transmission?
Elmit. Coucou, merci du follow.
There's no transmissions. I didn't write a recording.
Et bienvenue.
I'm gonna vomit.
There's no written. nothing written or
Anyways,
Bon, alors,
Archon
voyons voir
shards.
tout ça.
You know the familiar ones you get
J'espère
from
que ça va.
Archon Hunts. We are adding 3 new ones. Pablo, talk to me.
Yeah, so we're adding a new
Fine and
function
new.
that's called coalescent fusion. That's the
Du
dev
coup,
name.
on aura 3 nouveaux,
Essentially,
3 nouveaux fragments, du coup.
red and blue, and you get purple.
On pourra fusionner. Ah, d'accord. Ça va être pas mal, ça va être pas mal, ça va être pas mal.
Red and yellow, you get orange.
Ah,
You need topaz.
Ah, orange et du coup bleu et roux. Ouais, ça va faire du vert. Voilà.
Don't cover over
I
there.
think this is the
This
most
Sorry,
exciting
sorry,
part.
sorry.
This has been rehearsed.
Yeah, so they get
Ça va
new
être pas
names,
mal
and of
tout
course
ça,
we
dis
just
donc.
pull that one so you can
That's
see it.
pH.
They are
That's pH.
changing. So, well, they are in flux. So don't take this as the
Don't screenshot that.
absolute truth.
Yeah, don't screenshot anything this dev stream.
But it
It's
can give
illegal.
you the idea that this time they don't give just stats. They
Donc
give you
un
a little bit
un
more
truc en émeraude du coup.
box, and we tried a few weird ones in there.
Ooh.
So yeah, so there's this new, and as we said, from the bolts in Entrati, you're gonna get a new source of shards, both combined and vanillus.
Yeah, and there will be
Yes,
a new
Sia,
resource that you
yes.
can earn out there that's part of the fuse cost here. So play the update, get the things, use them. That is our foolproof plan to make a video
And
game.
you can use Tau Forge ones in close.
Yeah.
But do they make Tau Forge emerald? Like, can I get a Tau Forge emerald shard?
There's a meeting on Monday with you to decide.
Okay. Looking forward to
Sounds
it.
like
There's an
Stan.
email.
Wow.
Let
Look
me
at
just
that.
check if I'm busy Monday. Maybe.
TBD on that. So stay tuned.
Check your day timer.
All right, I see it.
All right. Like we mentioned when we talked about the new assassination mission, is the clan event and Operation Gargoyle's Cry. Well, isn't going to go live right when the update launches because it does require you to have completed Whispers in the Woods.
Yes.
I'll talk a little bit more.
Yeah, I think just our goal with the Operation Gargoyle's Cry is to just really, Warframe is a living and breathing game with its COD piece. Gargoyle's Cry.
Gargles.
Not gargle. Gargoyle.
Oh, gargle, yeah.
Yeah.
Gargle.
Gargle's Cry.
Yeah.
You don't cry when you
Sounds
gargle?
like
Gargle's Cry.
gargle.
Gargle's Cry.
Gargles.
Gargle's Cry.
When I go to the dentist and I gargle, I always cry. Inspired by real
Right.
events.
There will not be clan competitive leaderboards for this one. We just don't want to do that over the holidays because that can lead to some pretty bad times if there's exploits and stuff. So we're saving any design consideration for for clan events leaderboards for later. But this clan operation will give your clans something to do in a communal goal, which is going to unlock a cosmetic if the community hits the goal. So you, your clan, your dojo are all going to be asked to, once you finish the quest play in, we are looking at ways to give early game players an option to contribute, just so it's not totally locked behind the Whispers in the Wall quest. So we're just looking at a couple things where a newer player could still contribute, even if they're not that far in the game. So stay tuned for how we're going to handle that. But if the community hits the communal goal, you know, saves the world in this here clan operation, this cosmetic is going to be unlocked for everyone. This is going to be the Gargoyle's Cry Signa.
Voilà, du coup, les nouveaux Signa qui arrivent, du coup. Ça va, ça a l'air pas mal quand même, les nouveaux Signa. Ça a l'air beau. Des sortes de pétales qui sortent, c'est beau. J'aime bien, j'aime bien, j'aime bien, j'aime bien.
Around, you can watch the way they did the effects and the movement on this. It actually moves with you, so it just looks so good.
Look at my trail.
And obviously it is color customizable. So as a community, you can all unlock this if you get the clan operation to its completion point. So there's going to be a global goal for you all to hit. All platforms, you know, cross-platform. Everyone will be working together to hit that to unlock this. What's the problem, Steve?
Yes, Sia.
I don't know what that is.
I'm just wondering. Just wondering if you want to tell us more about its design, or
the wonderful Liger was tasked with
excellent,
some
all right,
doing some signas, and this was one of them.
It's beautiful.
And I,
Very cool.
you know, no further
Included in your paid story skip bundle.
That is included. That is paid only.
And one little bit of housekeeping for the clan event is it's important that you have someone in your clan that can decorate.
Yes, there will be an object that turns your dojo place.
Oula, les dojos. Voyons voir un peu tout ça.
Yes, there is an object.
Could we even guess the
Oh, it's
guess
a
it from-
gargoyle! It's a gargoyle. You need to put a gargoyle in your dojo.
Not a gargle.
A gargoyle. You have
Gargoyles.
to put a gargoyle in your dojo to turn your dojo into part of this clan operation.
Dojo.
Incredible. All right, moving on to a little bit of other fun things coming in Whispers in the Walls. We're also doing arcane, I believe we're calling it arcane dissolution, with a individual in the hub.
There will be an NPC that has a sister. So
I
as
definitely did not hear.
They did not rehearse
No, when you
this.
finish
We were
Whispers
just
in the
told to
Walls,
say nothing.
there's going to be an NPC that offers you a service, and this service is legal in all known countries, and
Okay.
Basically, your
Hey,
stockpile
anything.
of arcanes you can essentially dissolve, very similar to transmutation, that kind of vibe, where when you dissolve your spare arcanes, you can get a new resource called Phosphor and essentially trade that phosphor with this vendor individual for kind of like arcane packs based on regions.
Basically a different take on transmutation. We didn't want to do it exactly like transmutation because the pool of that gets so big that it gets almost impossible for you to get what you want. So basically what we did is you can dissolve your old arcanes into a resource, a dust, and then with that you can get packs, and we have like, I think it's like 7 different packs of arcanes. So you know there will be like the Eidolon ones from Fortuna, essentially separated like that. And then you can get those packs basically at random using the dust you can get from those. You can roll into those packs to try and get something.
like right now I buy relic packs for standing. You can buy arcane packs per region for this new resource. But it's all based on distilling the arcanes you own. So that is the loop. I have a whole bunch of spare arcanes from the acolytes, you know, like arcane deadshot, all those things. I can turn them, grind them into dust, and grab some by my weapons.
I saw a question. Energize is there, but obviously because of the odds, because it's a legendary one, so there's less chance to get that one.
Yeah.
And then, for example, in this update that we're releasing the melee arcanes, those are not going to be in a pack right now. Basically, we're going to add those later. So obviously, we don't want to put the brand new content directly there because then veterans would get it like that, and then you don't have any reason to play. But it can 6 months later or some amount of months later, we'll put it in there, and then it can be used to kind of catch up and get those things.
There you go. And then, like I mentioned, there will be Grimoire mods coming in this update. We also have
Grimoire mods.
There it is. We're also working on a few just Entradi mods. I know we've kind of gone back and forth with which ones we want to release, but there's some.
Yeah, so the tome mods, because so the tome mods, there will be 2 varieties. Basically, there's like ones that we're calling aura versions and strike versions, and the aura ones are are ones that can fit into your Exodus slot, and they give you kind of utility in some ways, and then the strike ones are specific twists that basically will only be available for the tomes. So essentially it's just kind of giving your tomes a little a different flavor than other secondaries. We didn't want them to just be like straight up like other secondaries.
Surely the Grimoire has apps, not mods. Yeah, they're apps.
And of the other mods, yeah, basically the Optic has it's like 10 or 11 mods that just drop from playing, just from killing enemies in the tile.
And also, speaking of the Grimoire, we have a couple skins that are going to be
Yes.
coming for the
Un
Grimoire.
skin pour le
Both of
grimoire.
them have very different thematic elements. We're going to start with
Alors, voyons voir tout ça.
Grimoire skin concept.
Donc un skin de grimoire, ouais, qui a l'air pas mal, ouais. Ouais. Peut-être dans la quête, ouais. Ce serait pas mal dans la quête. Faut voir comment va être fait l'intérieur, mais oui, ça peut être pas mal.
It's hard. I wonder where. This is you all over.
Do it? I didn't draw that.
You didn't draw it, but you asked
I
for
can't
it
draw
for
books.
sure.
What do you think I am, an artist? But I think it's pretty cool,
It
eh?
is very cool.
It has that chain latch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's maybe decals.
I did not ask.
Did you make a list?
Abs.
Abs, chains, got it.
And as well, we also have a sci-fi themed.
Ouais, et
Grimoire
d'autres
skin.
skins. Ça va, il est pas mal celui-là aussi.
Um,
Il est pas mal, il est pas mal.
yeah, it looks
Ça va. Ça a l'air génial malgré tout.
like maybe this is what a Corpus Profit Ledger looks like. You know, that sci-fi vibe. That'll be coming at you.
And I got this especially for Jeff.
Oh.
Il est pas mal celui-là aussi.
These are great
Did you
color
apologize?
choices.
Did you apologize to the artist?
I'm not gonna lie, Kaz they said that they wanted to do this, and I said I will take that from you, Kaz, gladly.
You're not supposed to.
Ils sont beaux malgré tout, il est beau.
Anyway, it's just fun times. And then a couple other things as well. We will have some Captura scenes that are going to be launching that are specifically in Trotty Labs and the Man in the Wall tile set. So if you
Okay,
love what you
okay.
see, you can get your Captura on. And then as well, we have the Kalimos Kavat fur pattern that's going to be coming. So if you want to
Donc ouais, les Kavat.
is the one and only loyal Kalimos, you can get the fur pattern coming. And are we ready for our test? Was everyone listening?
What is our test?
Oula,
Our
un
is a
test.
recap.
Voyons voir.
Oh,
Voyons voir.
Let's just recap everything we've learned here today so far with Whispers.
Donc on a un test du coup
Starting
pour
with
ceux.
the quest.
Voilà.
We got a twofer. In Trotty Labs,
Donc déjà le
we
premier c'est
got
facile,
the
le deuxième
with the
à vous de
Grimoire,
savoir. Hein.
mods coming.
Le
And
troisième
Trotty
c'est
back
pas
then, and
difficile.
Syndicate, we will say no more.
Hein,
And then as
voilà.
well, like we mentioned, the 3 game modes, we got Alchemy,
Donc qu'est-ce que je raconte? Bah non, pas de test pour l'instant.
Naturous
Voilà un
Modes,
peu
Loop Out,
tous les
and
recaps qui ont été
Assassination,
faits.
Juice
Voilà.
Eye, Find the Trick.
okay. Juice the Murmur Eye. We're putting that in. Okay.
You like that?
Okay.
I like it.
Voilà,
I'm a
voilà,
writer.
voilà.
I'm not. And then-
Et
Well,
la
the
55e
Warframe
Warframe du coup qui arrive, Corvex. Donc avec une nouvelle arme, un nouveau Kavat qui s'appellera Kalimos. Une sorte de pattern, je sais pas trop ce que c'est. 2 skins de grimoire, le laboratoire de Captura et plus, vous verrez à ce moment-là. Voilà. Voilà, voilà. Ghost Prime. Donc voilà, des nouvelles arcanes, les fragments du coup d'Arconche, je crois que c'est ça. La nouvelle opération, avec des nouvelles rewards, avec du coup en récompense la Signa. Signa. Voilà, voilà. Voilà, voilà. Maintenant, on va parler de Ghost Prime. Ghost Prime qui arrive, du coup la prochaine Prime qui arrive au mois de janvier. Voilà, voilà. Donc aux alentours du 15 janvier, je crois, je vais vous dire la date. Alors, qui sera aux alentours du 17 janvier. Voilà, voilà. Donc le prochain Prime Access.
Carius Prime, the Prime's Ultra Prime Syndana, the
Avec la Syndana et l'armure en Prime.
Oh, he's got alternate helmet, but we're gonna
Voilà,
actually
voilà.
go into gameplay as well and show him because he's just
Yeah.
perfect.
Come on over.
Look at this jump.
Voilà, du coup, Ghost Prime.
He has the fastest speed.
This is Red when she tries to take pictures.
I know.
Yes, that is you. That is you.
I can't sit still.
Qui est encore en dev du
Here's
coup.
Gus Prime
cool.
with nothing on. He is just.
Oh.
Well, I just mean like he's not
Frames
kitted out
confirmed
yet.
naked.
Here's him with all of his armor and his Syndana on.
And the best red line modification known to man.
Watch the head.
Watch the head, watch his
Watch the
little
head.
ears.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I love him. I love him.
Oh.
Your enthusiasm for that is
Oh, it's
amazing.
like I could just watch it all day.
Ouais, avec les trucs qui se... choup.
Aerodynamics.
d'accord.
He is an aerodynamic boy.
C'est rigolo.
And I don't know, but Red
C'est rigolo,
Lady
je suis
does
d'accord.
I did not hate it. I did not. That is
Bruce
libelous,
excited about it.
slanderous.
Yeah, this looks good.
I
Ouais,
think it
il
looks
est pas
great.
mal, il est
Oh
pas
my
mal.
god.
You did it.
Jeff?
You did it.
That's tasteful. It's
Yep.
good. Yeah.
I didn't hate it. You're making that up.
Wow, it took me until 2023 to get a tasteful
Yes.
in my comment.
That was your Christmas present.
That was my Christmas present, thank you. So like I said, the Exceltra Prime, the Eucarius Prime will be coming.
Really cool.
Du coup, l'Acceltra Prime et
bonus as well.
les Acarius Prime qui arriveront du coup avec.
Where the novel
Une nouvelle une nouvelle peluche, pardon, et du coup une Noogle qui arrivera avec après. Voilà, voilà.
But we're making it more visible now that you will get the Gauss Prime Noggle, and he's getting a floof, my friends. Look at how he does not redline, unfortunately, but
That's a
he is cute.
very, very cute.
Donc elle est vraiment pas mal Ghost
Yeah,
Prime ouais,
he's looking
en
awesome, and that's
peluche.
gonna come in January, so you know you can play with
Qui
him
arrive
in
du coup
December, and then
en
when
janvier.
January turns around, we'll have the actual launch date for you on
Pour
Gauss
garder
Prime.
du
You can
coup
start your year off.
la ronde des 3 mois de
There you go.
de Warframe Prime, de Prime Access plus précisément. Voilà.
Oh my god, it is so...
Ah.
It's still in progress. The
Sorry,
team's
I didn't
working very
mean to
hard.
tease
Not ready to show
I
yet.
didn't
Not
mean
ready
to
to, yeah,
tease
we
you.
can't show you yet.
I did not
Yeah.
mean to tease you.
Yeah, the Saint of Ultra himself has been primed.
Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, let's talk mobile a little bit.
Okay,
Let's talk the mobile build.
okay, mobile build, let me open it up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you
Oula, 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 oula. Comment ça
It's only got VLC on it. I don't think I can do
Je
it.
vais regarder aussi.
Never mind. Okay, okay.
Je regarde aussi en même temps que vous.
Let's try.
Donc, Warframe sur mobile. À partir de là, on va regarder un peu. On va en savoir plus.
We really appreciate that. And the news we have on mobile, do you have it up? Oh, cute! Is that we are actually sunsetting the closed beta app on November 30th, which means we are focusing on the official release of the mobile app in 2024. This is something we mentioned at TennoCon, is that 2024 will be when when we get mobile out, and as well, we're working on cross-save for it. So it's not coming with when we launch cross-save.
Donc le cross-save ne sera pas lancé à ce moment-là sur la plateforme, le temps que tout soit bien en règle, on va dire, entre guillemets, pour tout ça.
Yay! We are getting ready for signups to be notified that the Android app is ready. So you can do !Android if you're an Android user and want to go to the page, put your email in and get signed up for Android.
Oula,
Again, that's not to say
je vais regarder.
that an app is ready for
Je vais
you.
regarder maintenant.
You will be notified
Oula!
right away by signing up
Ils ont
here.
fait n'importe quoi,
That
je préviens
Android,
d'avance, ils ont fait
version
n'importe
of the
quoi.
app is ready.
Ils essayent de tout refaire le 1, 2, 3.
We're working on it.
You could let
Ouais.
me say that. I can't say
D'accord,
anything.
j'ai un énorme bug, je vais regarder ça.
No,
Doesn't
fine.
say.
You already said it.
Doesn't say
Ouais, j'ai un bug.
to say nothing.
No, it's just.
You're
Je vais
good?
essayer de voir si je peux avoir l'Android.
You already did
I'll
enough
do
damage
I'll do like the
last stream.
Samsung fridge
Yeah.
compatibility
Ooh, I
announcement when
like
it runs
that.
on the
That'd be
fridge.
good. Yeah.
Save it for that.
I like
Okay.
that.
Je vais essayer de rejoindre.
Amazing. All right. Let's talk.
Je garantis rien, je vais essayer et on verra.
Here, Steve, here's your chance.
Would you like to talk about
Oh,
cross-platform
that's
safety?
all the chat has been talking
Yeah, so
about,
you can be the
obviously.
hero.
No, I don't want to be the hero.
You
No,
can.
I'm here just to witness it. That's a lot to read. I didn't bring my readers.
Pourquoi j'arrive pas à l'avoir?
All right, first and foremost,
Bon, il y a des problèmes sur le
cross-platform
site
safety
internet
is
de
launching
Warframe, ne vous inquiétez pas pour l'instant, c'est en train d'être
Again,
réglé.
Game Awards will tell you the exact
Yeah.
date
Du
as to
coup,
when that launches.
Warframe arrive sur Android plus tard.
No.
après
It's
le
going to
lancement
launch
de
with
iOS.
launch codes.
Voilà.
Jeff Keighley has the launch
Voilà,
code.
voilà,
Launch
voilà.
codes.
Cross save.
The chick Hydrobot has the launch codes.
Oh.
I have to find and kill the shit
Je vais essayer de me
Hydrobot
connecter sur le
to
téléphone.
get the drops.
So in December,
Donc voilà, voilà.
when Whispers in the Walls launches, so will Cross Save.
But
There's a butt?
There's
There's a
always
big
a
but.
but.
there's a big
No, it's
with
fine.
but.
It's fine. We are going to be rolling out Cross Save in phases. We're calling it the Drip Gate. I'm making that official. I
It is
guess.
the drip gate.
We're doing
it's
a drip
not
gate.
a floodgate.
No,
it's a drip gate.
If you
Okay,
Very
don't
well.
use websites in 2023.
Our website's broken right now?
It says here that the website is mega broken for cross-save information or the Android thing.
Okay.
Don't use websites.
just listen to us talk,
Yeah, we are
just hang
web-
out.
We're
Don't-
gonna fix the website.
Don't use the websites.
And this is why
Donc
we're doing a
le
drip
site
gate.
internet du coup voilà
Because if you
comme a
remember
été
when
dit
we
est
first did
temporairement
Relay, we
inaccessible
also
tant
did
que la mise à
a
jour se
drip gate
fasse.
version where they were kind of rolled out.
It would not be wise to just turn on cross save for every single person who has ever asked for it all at once. We need to load manage and we need to phase
Je vais
it
essayer d'y
so
avoir
that we
accès,
can
mais
catch
c'est pas sûr.
issues in batches rather than
Je vais essayer, hein,
potentially,
je vous garantis rien.
you know, being taken down due to infrastructure load. So it is very much going to be a staggered
Je suis bien
release
connecté
over
et
the
tout,
course
et
of
j'ai
the
tous les
Whispers in the
problèmes.
Walls
Je vais regarder.
window.
We're doing going to that slide. Thank
Ah,
you.
le 7 décembre, il y a ça,
Load
ok.
We are load managing the drip gate.
Yes.
Du coup, le
Yes,
cross-save
thank
sera
you.
lancé
We
à
are gonna start with
partir, une
founders
première
and
partie
we will
entre
be
guillemets
very
sera lancée
communicative as to
en décembre
where
avec
the
la mise
drip
à jour.
gate is in terms of allowing other people to come in. We're going to start with founders, obviously assess, see how that's going, manage the load. The last thing we want is for people to have a negative reaction to cross save with our servers
Voilà,
crashing
voilà.
and all of that. So we want to make sure that we're doing this respectfully, appropriately.
Je vais essayer d'y
because
avoir
we have to
accès.
also
But like just to be clear, we're literally doing
À la
exactly
version
what we did with relay
Android.
stress testing. So this isn't a new thing. When we do a stress test or when we do a launch of something that we know is going to
Je vais
load
essayer d'y avoir
management,
accès.
we just start with like flags we have in the database that make sense to push in.
Ok.
And anyone that is a founder will be first for
Ça
cross
doit
save,
être
and then
là.
from there we'll just keep opening the gate wider and wider.
And we'll let you know kind of who's eligible for that gate
Yeah.
and how you can get cross save enabled.
C'est cette partie-là, je crois.
And speaking of cross
So
save,
coming next month.
yeah, coming next month.
coming next
Yeah.
month.
Great.
December.
Obviously, one of the biggest questions.
Oh, but just to be super clear,
FAQ.
we're
Et c'est
just
ici.
doing it to stagger the release.
Je vais essayer d'y avoir accès.
Founder, that means cross save isn't for me. No. That is not what's happening. We're just doing it bit by bit.
We're just doing it
It
bit
will
by
be
bit.
for you. It's just
Everyone
founders
gets to
first,
do, yeah.
and then the drip gate gets open.
Je vais essayer.
Yeah.
Je vous garantis rien, j'essaie.
Full drip
Bon, j'y ai pas accès. Pas
for
grave.
everyone. With cross save, one of the biggest questions was trading. Trading is coming with cross save. It is officially happening. You will be able to trade on different platforms, you know, PC to PS4, etc.
Voilà.
As long as the two people have cross-platform save enabled.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
when I turn on cross-platform save, Megan has hers on. We can just, you know, I can give her some of my arcanes. She can give me some of her ribbons. Everyone will be happy.
That's it.
That's a demand.
Quelque chose est cassé.
Demand.
It's a demand that you be happy.
Bon, j'essaye de m'inscrire dès que je
You
peux.
have to
Be
be
happy.
happy.
Je vous garantis rien, je vais essayer. Je vais attendre qu'ils se remettent à jour correctement le site.
Becomes available to yourself. Let's say I'm a founder. I'm going in. I have basically
Ouais,
kind
il
of
est
two
buggé.
actions
Faut que je
immediately
regarde.
that I can do. One of them is called linking, and one of them is called merging.
That's right.
And
Guidoun a cassé
linking
encore le
is
site.
essentially,
Non,
let's
je
say I
rigole.
have- when I
C'est
do,
pas vrai.
I have my PC account and
C'est
I
pas
have
vrai.
my Xbox
C'est pas vrai.
account. I want to make my PC the one ring to rule them all, and I want that to be what I play on. Maybe I have the most progress on it. I've got, you know, just the most time invested in that one. And I would like to play my PC account on my Xbox. I link the two. When I go to log in on Xbox, I have all my PC progress, and I'm going. I'm doing, just continuing where I left off, and I can bounce
Donc voilà,
back and
comme
forth because I have
Megan
this.
l'annonce. Hein, voilà.
Merging is a one-time situation, and we're going to have a basically one-time account merge for players where I want to bring my Xbox stuff over to my PC account because I want my PC
Et les
account
migrations, du
day
coup,
one
commenceront
removal.
à partir
I'm
de
gonna merge those two
décembre.
accounts. Now,
Pour
respectfully,
toutes
there
les
are
personnes
some
qui ont
items
créé
that
un
do not
compte
merge over.
avant le
You have FAQ, I
24,
understand the site is
donc
broken,
avant
you
du
hit it
coup
up.
20h,
But this FAQ
vous
does
pouvez
include things,
lier vos
that
comptes
won't
et
be
vous,
brought
se-
over
vous ne-
in
et vous serez
And
éligible du
there's
coup à la migration.
Yeah, we
Si
really
vous
had
avez
to
fait vos comptes
make sure
après,
over
votre
10 years
migration
of Warframe, different
pourra
platforms,
ne
that
plus
we
être
had to
fait à
look
ce
at
moment-là.
every single
Voilà.
item that we put
je l'annonce officiellement, c'est sur le site internet de Warframe. Malgré tout, j'arrive quand même à avoir un peu d'informations. J'essaye encore d'avoir accès au... pour l'Android. Je vous garantis rien, mais j'essaye de faire de mon mieux aussi, moi de mon côté. Je vais essayer de postuler et y arriver si j'y arrive. Faut que je regarde si j'ai accès en France. Voilà. Donc elle l'annonce Megan.
Why we do that is because if we were to tell you, you know,
I could go make an account on every platform, merge them all together if I knew merging was coming. This is a good faith system we've done, and as a result, we have already closed the gates for account merging because there is no realistic use case where you would need to merge an account after we've told you account merging exists, because it's for those of you that have accounts already and want them combined. So because of that, the gate's closed, this drip gate is closed, and the merging is just a situation where I bought, say for instance, I bought a Prime Access on my Switch account, but I also bought it on my PC account. I can merge my Switch and PC account into one, and I can only do it if I have a time machine.
Yep.
correct.
I think everyone seems to understand that in chat.
Yeah.
That's why they're smart.
That's why they're smart.
That's why we like to chat. See questions about TennoGen. Within this one-time transfer, or merge, sorry, we will be doing a one-time TennoGen transfer between PC and consoles when cross-platform save does launch. But after that one
qui arriveront, je pense, dans la prochaine mise à jour.
TennoGen purchases will be limited to PC accounts, and you will only be able to use them on the PC build. You cannot buy PC TennoGen and transfer it to consoles. And console TennoGen purchases that you make with Platinum on the console version will be transferable across those platforms, so Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, but not to Steam PC. Was that going to say something?
No, I can back you up if you need it.
Back me up.
Do you need backup?
Back me up.
Okay, we are basically binding TennoGen to their respective ecosystems, but there is that one-time transfer.
Yeah,
that
the
you mentioned.
one-time transfer. You know, we value our TennoGen artists so much, and the last thing we want is for someone to make yucky of that situation with the, you know, for platinum versus for real money. So we want to keep our TennoGen artists safe with that and continue the TennoGen program with cross-save, and that's how we have come to the conclusion to do. So there will be a one-time transfer of all your TennoGen stuff to whatever
you've already purchased.
That you already purchased.
Yeah.
If you're in that eligibility window,
that's right.
That you can merge to your one account to rule them all, be that on console, be that on PC, wherever it is. You'll be able to merge them all, and then after you've done that one-time merge, if you know are on console and you make that platinum purchase of a TennoGen, you will only be able to have it when you are playing on that console. So if you come back to PC, you won't have it on that.
Yeah. And this is there is an FAQ on this.
There is an FAQ.
We have big plans to make sure that 2024 is a great year for more TennoGen for everyone. We really want to make sure that creators that spend time making these skins can get their revenue share, and that we can provide all platforms with their beautiful cosmetics. But if we cut off the economy at its head, TennoGen does not exist. So this is not a easy problem to solve, but this solution is the one that we're happiest with, that treats our TennoGen artists the best. And I mean, this TennoGen program has been going on since 2015. It's very important to us, and we want to make sure that we handle it right. And if there are questions,
Donc depuis 2017, du coup, on a le TennoGen.
And that is
Il faut
cross-platform
réussir
save.
à tout
Is there a
faire.
deadline for the merge, or is it merely just looking at the age
we
of
look
the
at the age of the account. If an account is created after, you know, database date 2 p.m. on the 24th of November, it cannot merge.
So if I don't get to it till, say, March 2024,
Oh, no, you can merge.
I can
see what
merge.
you're
It's just
saying.
the age of the account is what matters.
Yeah.
When it was created.
Je
not
regarde
when
et
it
je vous
goes
dis ça
No,
tout de
like if
suite.
I'm going to be on a yacht with Megan in LA, not working for 6 months. We're taking 6 months off.
Je traduis la page et je vous dis ça.
We'll merge when we get back. Yeah.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
No,
We're
Pourquoi
not
il me
very
met
hard.
sur ça? Non, non, je veux vraiment
Let's give her
les-
platinum prize. Let's do it. God, I am so
le
winning.
cross-platform à venir, pour
1,000
savoir
platinum
plus.
going to a lucky Twitch viewer by the name of, we'll know eventually, sometime very soon, as the Twitch picker picks someone lucky.
I don't see no.
Il faudra lier son compte au compte principal et de transférer la progression et les achats de ce profil. La fusion de votre compte est une méthode permanente
please
Attends.
whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now, in-game alias, platform you play Warframe on, and we will get you your 1,000 platinum. Congratulations.
Another
Ah, il y a
one.
tout là-bas.
Another
Are you
one.
ready for us? No?
You can do another one. We gotta do
Okay,
another
Okay,
one.
okay.
Non, pas réglé encore.
Run it again,
Du coup,
1,000 platinum.
la fusion est une méthode permanente et unique
Oh,
permettant
how's everyone doing now that we got that out? How do we
disponible
feel?
uniquement si vous avez créé vos comptes avant le 24. Donc avant, il y a 2 heures, il y a 1 heure et demie.
No,
we
you
kept our
did
lips
well.
sealed
We
like
spoiled
Hillary
everything, and you guys.
Vous sélectionnez un compte qui agira en tant que compte principal pour poursuivre après la progression sur la suite.
Scowl. Congratulations. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now, in-game alias, platform.
Un lancement, ouais, donc aux alentours, ça sera fait aux alentours de mi-décembre.
Soulframe. Kind of the
Can I
last
play?
time. Maybe.
Can I play Soulframe?
If you make it in.
La restriction inclut les platiniums achetés sur Nintendo Switch, les skins exclusifs à la personne qui ne seront pas disponibles sur et certaines exclusivités sur machin. Ouais.
Yeah, we're not going to take an hour and a half to talk about it, I'll tell you that.
No, no, we want to be quick.
Because we couldn't if we wanted to.
Do you want Rue to come over now
What do you mean?
to the gameplay?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
But,
Donc
yeah,
voilà,
we
maintenant on va
are
passer à
doing,
Soulframe.
The Soulframe
Voilà.
Preludes.
Yep.
Next month.
How many previews?
Free,
We're,
I think it's 4.
I think it was 4 previews.
4 previews.
there's like pre-alpha. We are building Soulframe the same way that we built Warframe, which is gradually with our community. And if you want to be part of that, then go to soulframe.com and register.
Don't go to websites.
La sauvegarde multiplateforme.
Let's hope it does.
Cela inclut du coup PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox, Xbox X, Series X, Series S et Nintendo.
And you will have a chance to get into this pre-alpha that we're
Oui,
talking
après le
about.
reste,
PC
je
only right
connais.
now. Obviously,
C'est ma
that's
tasse de
not our
thé
plans
après.
for the game, in the large.
Ah,
Very early.
ils ont démarré les
It's
services.
very early. Jeff wants
Enfoiré.
to remind you it's very
Well, you
early.
know.
We've kind of
C'est service
sectioned
Android
off
ou ils ont
part of the
fermé la
Midwest
page?
Island, and
Non,
then
c'est
we
qu'ils ont
a
essayé de
couple
redémarrer.
dungeons to go through,
Ok.
a bit of combat.
Some progression paths. And
Ok,
this
ok.
is also small piece of the community helping us grow
Yes.
an organic product.
Yep.
So,
So it
Voilà,
looks
voilà.
like Soulframe website is down as well.
Don't go to our website.
Okay,
I
so
warned
don't
you.
go to the
Make a
website.
note to go to it later.
You could go to the Discord maybe.
Et je vous laisse du coup avec ce petit gameplay et ces petites paroles de Soulframe avec Steve, Geoff, Megan, Rebecca et Pablo. A tout de suite.
we can auction off.
We will. I don't know if you want to
We can wait. We can wait.
Anyway,
to show what the really you're here for is.
I just wanted to really quickly show, obviously, the most important feature,
Yes.
which is not this, but I'm just gonna I love this helmet that just got into our.
I like the one without the faceplate.
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah.
Which one?
I like
This?
that one.
This one?
They're both. No, that's a different one.
This one?
Oh, you don't have. You didn't.
I
get it.
didn't.
Oh
I didn't
my
buy
God,
it.
Steve hasn't grinded.
I gotta play more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this one because it just
No, it's great.
gives me
It's great.
cool
Yeah.
vibes. And yeah, if you sign up when the website works, or if you're already signed up, we're going to be kind of sorting in chronological order who signed up first and so on. And we're going to give batches of invites and email for people to download it, an installer for PC, and to play kind of this really small part, mostly about combat, camera, just getting the early vibes of the game, and working with us over the next years to make Soulframe. So I'll just kind of hop out here, and this new feature just went in today, so I wanted to show it to you.
Yep.
It's a very
Look
important.
at that weapon.
Oh yeah. the
It's
weapons.
just-
It's not.
huge.
It's not
Clunk,
a. It's,
clunk.
clunk. It's not a small weapon. Well, this is the most important part.
We had to. Yeah.
We actually could be finished it. I know.
Okay.
Disney vibes.
Okay.
You can pet the dog.
Oh, that's like me reaching for anything in my.
Oh, scratch, scratch. Can you do a big stretch?
Oh yeah, he's got some.
He's got some big
stuff.
stretches.
Big stretches.
Anyway, that's good, Rue. Thank you.
Yay!
But yes, you can pet the giant wolf,
Yeah.
and that's
we had to make sure
You
that
can
was.
the
pet
key
the
feature.
doggo.
Pet the doggo. Yeah. Anyway, so that'll be that, and it'll be small. We're talking hundreds of people initially, and then we'll be growing and growing as things are successful and it scales up properly.
Amazing. Yeah. So when the site is fixed.
Did you want to auction off one?
Yes.
Oh
let's-
yes, and let's auction off an invite
Yeah.
if you might want to join us.
We will do a Twitch picker for a Soulframe Preludes key.
Yes.
Oh, that has a lovely title.
It does,
does,
doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Preludes
totally
key.
totally
Lovely.
accidental.
Goodest boy approved.
Yes.
Goodest boy. Doggo frame. All right, a Soulframe Preludes invite key going to a lucky Twitch viewer. You will need to whisper us. We'll get your email and get you all hooked up.
Toriyoshi.
Toro Yoshi.
All
Toro
right.
Yoshi.
You're part of the pre.
You're part of
Part
the
of the
preludes.
pre-alpha.
Please whisper the
Yep.
Warframe Twitch channel you're watching right now with your information, your email, and we'll correspond with you and get you all set up for the preludes
I think
pre-alpha.
the Discord drip gate opened, so poor Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. You're the best.
Good luck, Sarah.
Good
So
luck.
it's a
Oh my
weird-
god, unusual. I just got an alert on Discord. Unusual join activity in the Discord.
It's popping off.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Popping
fam.
off.
Yeah.
All right, I think
And
as-
I think Jeff and I will come in and just say hi to everyone as well in
Nice.
the Discord since the website's not working. Yep.
chat
Well,
with the people.
Yep.
Love to
I
see
see it. I see the envoys are gathering
All right,
on
cool.
the Discord.
All right.
Cool.
We love
Cool.
it. It's an exciting year for
There's also a Warframe Discord you guys could join.
exclamation point Discord if you want to come join our Discord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's fight. I'm kidding. We love each other.
That one has a lot more. Yes.
No, it's fine.
Yep.
It's fine.
Fantastic.
Before we leave, let's do a Grendel Prime Access Rue. I know you're on the button. Yeah, thumbs up. He's ready. So yes, to recap everything we just tossed your way, Whispers in the Walls is coming December. We will be at the Game Awards on December 7th, and we will reveal at that time the official date for Whispers in the Walls, so you can get yourself ready. Everything we showed you today will be coming in that update.
Oh, I'm not reading that one.
Oh, that one's
That's all you, Rue.
A rap.
A rap
V.
the cafe friberubenies.
Wow.
I don't know. That one's rough.
Yum.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
lord.
you please whisper our Warframe Twitch channel with your in-game alias platform you play Warframe on, and we'll get your Grendel Prime access. A rap friberganese.
Okay.
Oula, des noms comme ça,
So
c'est
yes,
casse-pied.
everything we showed you today is coming with Whispers in the Walls, the clan
Donc voilà un
operation,
petit récap du coup
Gargoyle
de
Prime,
ce qui
we'll
arrive
run after, we'll give you the official date.
Their problem, Jack.
pour vous, pour nous
Uh,
du
we
coup,
will give you the
dans le
date so you can get
futur.
yourself prepared, obviously. And yeah, Soulframe Preludes in December as well. Very exciting
Donc voilà,
for
tout
us
ça
here,
arrive
and-
au mois de décembre. Vous aurez plus d'informations concernant tout ça à partir du 7 décembre, comme je viens de le dire, sur les Game Awards où vous aurez, je vais vous expliquer un peu tout ce qui a été un peu annoncé aujourd'hui. On va se faire 5 minutes et après, voilà. Je vais venir en plus grand.
Awesome.
Dissolution is to dissolve the arcanes.
Yeah, it's an Italian update.
It's an
so-
Italian. I mean, it's the mobs, the mafia.
The Ribbon Mafia?
No, don't say that. Don't give them power.
We did a full faction. And,
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
per.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
wow.
like a combined faction, but it's
twofer.
a lot of enemies. Like we don't usually do like so many in one go, so that it's been pretty exciting to get that going.
Yeah. Obviously, the biggest parting words I could have is to the team at Digital Extremes, the people that are either at their desk watching, shaking their heads right now, or laughing along with us. Obviously, everything that we present here is because the people behind the scenes are making it happen. We are privileged and lucky to be able to show your work to the community that has stuck with us for this long. This is our 10th year for Warframe. You know, we celebrated our 10-year anniversary this year, and
Unbelievable.
and that will never. This is a part of my life forever. You know, like I grew up with Warframe, right? Like it's and it's just an honor to be able to sit here, talk about a game that we all love, that the community has been a part of our journey, and it means the world to us that we have a great team here that are able to make these updates happen, and that a community who has believed in us every step of the way. And you know, even though Steve said some things about a paid story skip
Easy
last
now, easy
stream,
now. I did not say
You're doing so good.
I know. No, but sincerely, thank you to everyone.
And I guess happy holidays as well.
Oh
to
yeah, it's
everyone,
Turkey
you
Day
know.
today for the
Yeah,
Americans.
there's some people that might be a little in a turkey coma,
Black
but
Friday shopping, get your
might be,
goods.
yeah, might be
Ooh,
shopping.
We should get some summer clothes.
Some for the Game Awards for LA.
You guys.
Don't shake your head. We're joking.
It's gonna be a
No,
great
you're
time.
not.
It's gonna be a great time. Lots of exciting things that will be happening around the Game Awards, so keep your eyes peeled.
Definitely tune into that segment because there are lots of cool things that we weren't allowed to talk about. Jeff
And
I
we
weren't
will-
allowed to
and
talk
we
about,
will
and
not.
they will be talking
will
about.
not.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're
That
gonna.
will be in that update.
Yes.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
is wild.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
okay,
there's still more
okay.
secrets.
Yes.
All right, Jeff. Thank you for being here. Sorry, did you
welcome.
panic for a second?
No.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yep.
Steve, thanks for being here.
Good job, Meg.
Thanks.
Yep,
Reb, thanks
yep.
for being here.
Great job, Meg. Thanks for having me.
Pablo, great sweater. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
And chat, thank you for being here. And cheers to 10 more years. And we will see you at the Game Awards with the official launch date of Whispers in the Walls.
Thanks, Rue, too. As
Thanks,
well.
Rue. Sorry, Rue.
On the stream.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here. Rue.
Thanks to the mods in the chat as well.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, DE.
Donc voilà
Bye,
le
chat.
remerciement
Thank
du
you,
coup de
Bye.
toutes les équipes de Warframe. Voilà. Merci à tous d'avoir rejoint le Devstream du coup. J'espère que ce petit stream vous aura plu honnêtement, que voilà, tout ce qui a été annoncé vous plaît officiellement. J'espère que j'ai bien fait mon taf aussi de mon côté. Honnêtement, je sais pas du tout. Du coup, petit recap vite fait, je le dis vite fait. Pour ceux qui veulent, vous avez toutes les informations du coup sur le site internet de Warframe. Je vous conseille de ne pas y aller tout de suite, il est actuellement cassé, mais quand la vidéo sortira demain, ça sera la rediffusion. Donc merci de vous abonner pour ceux qui sont là, pour ceux qui m'ont suivi aussi sur Twitch et ailleurs, sur YouTube et les réseaux. Voilà. J'espère que ce petit stream vous aura plu, hein, cette rediffusion du Devstream 175. Du coup, petit recap, on aura le cross-save qui arrive du coup au mois de décembre avec la migration. Les murmures dans les murs qui arrivent au mois de décembre, mi-décembre. Vous aurez aussi ce qui n'a pas été à moitié dit, vous aurez donc Sevagos à partir du 7 décembre de disponible si vous regardez le Game Awards, avec bien sûr le Game Awards, un trailer concernant du coup la date officielle du lancement de la prochaine mise à jour majeure de Warframe. Avec ceci, le cross-save, j'en ai parlé, cross-platform save du coup qui arrive, des nouveaux modes de jeu qui arrivent, des nouvelles l'homme dans le mur, plein de nouveautés qui arrivent à ce moment-là avec des game modes, du coup assassinat, etc. Des nouvelles Necramesh, la nouvelle Warframe Corvex, voilà, créée dans les laboratoires de Albramesh Antrati, pardon. Du coup, avec ceci, du coup, la nouvelle arme secondaire qui sera le grimoire, du coup. Je regarde en même temps s'il est toujours disponible ou pas. Vous aurez un pack de disponible, du coup, Sanctum et Sevagos. Donc, le pack deluxe de Sevagos et les armes et le Kavat, je suppose, le nouveau Kavat Antrati qui arrivera à ce moment-là. Avec ceci, vous aurez un pack d'initiés de pouvoir initié qui sera disponible à ce moment-là. Et vous aurez un t-shirt, un poster et un pin des murmures dans les murs qui sera disponible à partir du... Il me semble que c'est ça. Hein, à partir du 7 décembre, pardon. Voilà. Cross-save qui arrive, vous aurez plus d'informations à ce moment-là. J'espère que ce petit live vous aura plu. Voilà. On se retrouve du coup demain, donc tous les samedis pour un nouveau stream. Vous avez tous les liens du Discord, etc. en bio. On se retrouve demain pour ceux qui seront là. Ciao, chat!